We're back. Sort of. 2/3 back. What up? (6:02). It's Thursday, almost Friday.
Almost.
That's good. Already. Woo. This week's flying by because I haven't been here.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
It seems like a very short week all of a sudden.
Time flies when you do a 2-day work week. That is true.
Oh, that should be law.
Back in the house. That would be a great law.
It would be amazing.
I always have said that I would like to go back in time to whoever decided on the 5-day work week and kill them so they can't come up with the 5-day work week.
You got to kill them? Why can't you be in position
to come up with the idea?
So that, you can come up with the idea.
But maybe that individual was
day.
so powerful that they need to be stopped. Something needs to happen to that person.
So you choose their life?
I don't know. I'm making tough choices here, but it's for the good of humanity. I have to. By the way, that other voice is Freddie Mac. Good morning, Fred.
Hey.
Monica is out today, but she will be back tomorrow. So it's the Zach and Fred show. Because to me, I think it is a reasonable expectation that we work 4 days a week and we're off 3.
Sure.
That's more working than not. That seems acceptable to me.
I agree.
This 5 and 2. Who came up with this 5 and 2?
And that 2 is very, very low.
Yeah.
Very, very fast.
It's not enough. And you have to remember, too, especially back in the day, but even still, of those 2, Sunday for a lot of people is almost like an extra work day. They're working on Jesus.
It's true.
There's long church. There's lots of stuff. Maybe they're in a religion that forbids them from doing anything on the Lord's day. So that to me is sort of, that day is a wash. That should almost, it doesn't count.
What about the people that can't do anything on Saturday due to religion?
See, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It's got to be, that's 2 days right there.
Not enough
where
days.
Some people can't do anything. Enjoy it, rather.
Yeah.
I think we should go 3.
Yeah, exactly. Should have been 4 and 3. I don't know who started it. If you do, text me 52353. It'll go on the time machine vision wall right behind me.
Yeah, you want to go flog that person?
Yeah, probably Ben Franklin. He came up with every bad
Yeah.
idea back in the day. Though it's a little bit older than that.
I think he might have had a little bit more good ideas than bad. You know what I mean?
That's debatable. I'm still mad at him for daylight savings, which I know it's not entirely him. We can get into the argument of that, but I blame the man. Yeah. I don't care. And I watched the John Adams miniseries on HBO. Ben Franklin was a horny nudist that didn't do a lot of work, but took a lot of credit for everybody else.
Yeah, it's, people he was giving commands to and stuff.
Yeah, he was one of those individuals. I do believe that when the founding fathers got together, he was that guy. It's the guy at every meeting. The guy that walks in there, and this is what he does, comes in with his cane and his early to bed, early to rise, whatever it is, sits down and goes, now, you know what we should do is we should have a Declaration of Independence, and we should write up all of these constitutional rights, and we should write up all of these Bill of Rights things. So you guys get on that. And then that person leaves. That person always has the idea of, you know what we should do? And by we, they mean anyone else in the room but them.
I'll come back and sign it at the bottom when you guys have written everything.
Yep, and I'll sign my name real big so you can see me on there. Make it look, it was my idea, Ben
right
Franklin.
In the dead center. Yeah, no.
Yep.
You're not taking any credit.
I'm telling you, Thomas Jefferson's not the one that stepped up and said, yo, look, I'll write this whole thing. John Hancock, it wasn't them. That got put on them afterward.
I agree.
Yeah, Ben Franklin threw the idea out and then said, hey, look, I got to go. I got a lunch thing. I'm out of here.
He was busy having a 3-day weekend, probably.
Yep, and then George Washington said, dude, okay, Thomas, if you could help me out with this, could you just write this for me? That would be phenomenal. I know you're going to be busy all weekend. I understand, but if you can do that, that'd be great. That's what happened.
It's had to be. It has to be what happened. Look it up in the history books.
This is Real History by Zach Jackson, interpreted by me, and that's right. I'm even using words like interpreted. Don't care if they're real or not. None of it has to be real. Your Mornin Thang in the house. We are live today. Brand new birthday scam. 7:15 is your first shot at Saul's Saggy Sad Biceps. That'll be the brand new birthday scam. Also, Factor Bullcrap 645 for Monster Jam tickets if you want to win those. Join the show now. Text in 52353. or join us live on the K92 Mornin Thang YouTube channel, live video all the freaking time. So you can do your K92 radio app or just hit us up at K92 Mornin Thang. On YouTube, the show continues there with more random historical rants based in no fact at all. Hot List is next. He wants to be a billionaire. He's a millionaire right now, multi, but that is not good enough for him. Who are we talking about? He's an old friend of the show. We'll bring it up next. What up, people? That's right. It is the Dude Party here on your K92 Mornin Thang. What up? All right, let me see. I got this. It's like a woozy doozy doo and doody 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 doo. Everybody la la la. Let you down. How's everybody doing? Hello, David. Did you miss us? Monica's not here today, but she'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow. She will be back tomorrow. La la la. All right, let's publish that. Hey, what do you say? All right, let me put this here and this here. All right. Get it. Fun. It refuses to stop snowing. What the hell? Seven. We are 2 minutes. 2 minutes ahead on the feed. Or behind. Oh, is that for Saturday? That said 6 to 12 inches, Fred. What the hell, man? That's what that little thing said. I'm watching the news here. I'm gonna see what's going on. Okay, one time. That was the one time I would do that. That's all. Monica is out today, but she will be back tomorrow. This is your hot list, so we will roll down the hottest stories. I have audio for one of them, but I don't think the audio is in. So that's... Can you make that happen here while we're talking?
Yeah.
Did you see Blue Ivy spent $10,000 of her parents' money the other day?
I didn't see that.
She was at an auction, one of those charity auctions that fancy people do things and they all get together and whatever. And, of course, they gave little Blue Ivy her own little paddle because you want to give her the auction paddle.
Yeah, so she can say, I want to bid on that.
Yeah. Does anyone want to bid $1, $2, you know, anything like that? And Blue Ivy, she started by bidding $17,000 on A gold, let's see, no, an acrylic painting of legendary actor Sidney Poitier. It's a very expensive
All right,
painting.
she can't even spell acrylic. Why is she holding the paddle?
Or Sidney Poitier.
Yeah.
And then she made another bid to raise it up to $19,000. Jay-Z tried to pull the thing away from her. Luckily for them, Tyler Perry bought that piece for $20,000. However, Blue Ivy was then determined, and she won $10,000, some other thing. It doesn't say what it is.
Wow.
Now, you have to keep in mind, this is Beyonce and Jay-Z's kid.
That's
They
true.
don't care. They're just...
They don't care money.
It's like your kids charging 50 cents to your account.
Yeah,
And
you're right.
And it was
It's
for
pocket
charity.
change.
So you're good to go,
Yeah.
and it doesn't even matter to you. Like, well, that's fine.
Either way.
So he wants to become a billionaire, not a millionaire. That ain't good enough for him, Kevin Hart.
The goal of being a mogul is a real one. You know, I want to be a mogul. I want to be a billionaire. I can't sit back and watch other people be successful and give me a blueprint and not do it. I just can't. I got tons of time. By the time I'm 45, you guys are going to be telling a completely different story.
I love that.
Yeah,
It's a great mindset to have.
exactly.
The blueprint is out there. There's tons of books and podcasts and all that kind of stuff
That's the way
about
I
how to
am,
make
Fred.
money.
It is not good enough for me that I am specifically a dollar menuaire. I am getting my way up to that McPick 2. That is going to happen.
McPick 2.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty low
I'm getting
on the totem
McPick
pole
2
there.
money.
Yeah.
I will not be a dollar menuaire forever. That is not a good enough for me.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. You got to have goals.
You keep working.
You
know
do.
what I mean? There's plenty of time. There's no rush or anything like that. You just keep working.
I do wonder
Just keep
that a
working.
lot of times when you see certain people and you just feel like they have really no goal or ambition or anything. And I look at them and I just think, is that it? I mean, is that good enough? Are you good? Have you tapped out? Are you all
Yeah.
set?
And their answer is probably yes.
Yeah, good for them, I guess.
Right. If that's not what you desire, though, you just stop being around that person.
Owen
Don't let them drag you down.
Wilson had he evacuated an entire hotel because he was smoking near the smoke detector. Him and his lady friend.
Why would you do that?
Well, they
no
were just-
better than the
I
smoke in a
know.
hotel.
They were
Unless you
hanging
did it
out
on
near the
purpose.
bathroom. I think it was in a public area, but it was
Yeah.
a no smoking. Can't smoke inside in this spot. And set off the alarm. Everybody had to go outside.
Good job. Thanks, Owen.
Way to go, man.
Wow.
Ruined
Wow.
my night. Probably you had to walk out, couldn't take your drink. Then the ice got all melty by the time you went back inside.
gosh.
Total night ruined is what it is.
Watered down drink. Thanks,
Exactly. What do you got going on? 52353 is the text, or join us on the K92 Mornin Thang YouTube channel, broadcasting live video all the time of the freaking show. Next, how are you cursed? I will explain. There are some things that just always happen to you. Nobody else, just you. You can text to 52353. Me, every single time I take a day off from work, this happens. And it happened again yesterday. I'll explain. And always, I am cursed.
Always.
I'm cursed, man.
100% of the time.
Every single time this happens. I'm cursed. How are you cursed? I'll explain next. You will have an RVCCU later today, so you know. I know, Blizzard. The only Blizzard I want is like the company that makes video games. That's what I want. 15. More of that. 18. That puts us at 16. I'm a mother flippin'. I'm the mother flippin'. I'm the mother flippin'. Dot. What a do? All right, let me get this going here. How has your week been?
Good.
Cool.
Quick. It's going by quick.
Quick is good. Oh, I gotta I'm gonna solicit for that bit we want to try. The hookup one. So we gotta get parts for that. Hopefully we'll do it next week. If we get takers. I didn't even look. What did you have Stacy read?
There's some station stuff.
Okay.
For the app.
This one I think is probably hookup, and then maybe I'll have Ben try to find maybe some movie clips of like people hooking up or say, "I love you, man," that kind of thing, and then hang up, sort of like, "Get out of here, you get nothing, you lose," that sort of stuff. Kind of do it that way. I think eventually with this one, if it actually has something to it and people do this, we can take clips of previous ones and use them in the intro. But in the meantime... What's today? I don't even know. Okay. Ooh, this interesting text right there. This is Roanoke dirt on Kevin Hart. I suppose this is how you become rich, as this person points out. They text into 52353. My family owns a dry cleaners in Roanoke, and when Kevin Hart was in town, we cleaned all the bedding and things from the tour bus. We charged them $360. They complained and later challenged the credit card charge. I guess that's why he's a millionaire.
Ooh. It's a little dig right there. That's not good.
That seems like a reasonable charge if it's lots of bedding. I
guarantee
it was a lot
because
of bedding.
It's like he travels with all his, the comedians that open for him, all his buddies. It's like at least 8 people, I think. At least 8 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually seems like they undercharge him.
He had an entourage.
Yeah. I'd be like, I'm charging the premium price. This is Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
$500 minimum.
Let's see. We're blaming Henry Ford for the 5-day work week, Industrial Revolution. That does sound about right.
Yeah, sure. These people are probably smarter than me.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't pay a whole lot of attention in history. I took history twice in college.
Twice.
The second time was to replace the grade of the first one.
Aha! It didn't work out for you.
No. I don't remember facts that well. Like historic facts. It depends on what it is.
I don't remember stuff so good.
This was like pre-Civil War.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I don't remember.
See, I was a history minor. I enjoyed history. I know lots of random factoids.
You're a nerd.
There you go.
I'm not.
Nerds rule the world, man.
Yeah,
you know what happens? Nerds decide there's a 5-day work week.
That's got to be true, too, according to this person.
See, you got to have nerd money to be able to lay it down and make the decisions. That's really the goal. At least for me, it is. We talk about being, Kevin Hart says he wants to be a billionaire and a mogul, and I totally agree because you got to be in that position where you make everybody else work 5 days a week. And then you do things like, off-site meeting in the beach, and you don't come back as the boss for 4 or 5 days.
That's the thing. I don't think he's making anybody else work harder or anything like that. He just has a team, so everybody does their part, including him. Mm-hmm. He doesn't make anybody do anything else that he's not already doing or hasn't already done.
Yeah. Yeah, he's sort of a one-man band. There's a lot of that going on.
Kevin Hart?
Yeah. Well, I just mean he's the brand, so it's a lot harder. If you run a business that just makes machine parts, then you don't have to be there. But if Kevin Hart's not there, nobody's making money because he's not on tour or he's not doing a movie or something like that. Mariah in Bedford says we originally worked 6 days a week and you only got Sunday off. It doesn't mean that 5 is right.
It doesn't. Yeah,
it just means 4. It's better.
We still need the 4-3 rotation.
Okay, let's see. We were talking about being cursed. So people were texting in to 52353, and I'll explain how I'm cursed. This happens every single time I take a day off from work. Micah says she's cursed every time she dyes her hair. Bees get in it.
Oh.
I guess they're attracted to her hair dye. Maybe it's a honey color of some kind.
Yeah, it's got some kind of scent there that you got to stop using. Maybe.
I dye my hair like flowers.
Yeah.
The bees are excited.
It smells like pollen. I like that. That's
Here's
a B.
Chris in Christiansburg. Every time my wife and I go out to eat, either the service is terrible or they forget something. That's what he says.
Every time, though.
Some people are cursed with that, and I do believe, and I'm not. This is not necessarily Chris because I don't know him personally, but I do find when I observe it at certain restaurants. And there's people that say it always happens to them. They are difficult. They're difficult when they order, and they're very specific. They have special orders. They complain a lot, and I think they aren't very polite to the server. So no one's going the extra mile for them.
Yeah, I've had opportunity or times where I've gone to a restaurant per se and didn't get everything out ordered or whatever. But if it happens every time consistently,
something's wrong.
You got to look in the mirror. I don't know.
Well, you know what happens to me every single time I take time off from work? The kids are home for a snow day. Every time. I can't get away from these children, Fred.
Why do you want to?
I want some peace and quiet. Every night I see them all the time. And is it wrong of me to just want a day where I can sit in my house
alone?
They have to go to school.
Yeah.
My wife has to go to work, and I can just be. I took a week off in January. 3 of those days they had off from snow. I take 3 days off this time. Snow day yesterday. And, bum, because God's hilarious. My daughter stayed home sick on Tuesday, so I got to be with her as well.
Dr. Zach.
It's like I signed up for this, having children. Darn it!
Yeah, it's your fault.
But I'm cursed every single time.
You're probably just taking all the wrong days off. You got to start looking at the forecast. Start
know.
paying attention to things instead of
to.
just taking days. I'll take a day. No, you better pay attention.
I just realized, too, because the way our job is, we can't take vacation certain days. Spring, very busy for us. Can't take time off. Fall, very busy. Can't. So the rest, I realized this yesterday while I sat there staring at them, and now I'm watching their bad television shows instead of having a marathon. I wanted to Netflix and chill, and instead I'm watching YouTube garbage. And I realized that any day off I will take for the rest of this calendar year, the children will be home.
Oh, so you did decide to look ahead.
Well, I knew that anything in the summer, they're going to be home.
Yeah.
Anything around Christmas, they're going to be home. That's it. So no day in the house by myself till 2019, maybe. That's it. Cursed.
You're screwed.
Cursed. I am cursed. That is what it is. Next, Scoopla. Allergies. If you're an allergy sufferer, you know they're worse at night. Why are they worse at night? And what can you do about it? I have some solutions next.
We are incident-free on the roads. If you see anything, please pull over. Text it safely if you can. Tell the number 52353. Reports of some icy roads, especially secondary roads, back roads. So just be careful. Take it easy this morning. Weather-wise, a wind advisory until noon. Sun and clouds today getting to 45. And it is clear and cold tonight. Get down to 30. 33 now at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
We're in a crunch time. If it's your taxes, you must get them together now.
Oh, yeah, I did that finally.
You did?
Yeah.
I was actually saying this mantra to myself. I must get them together this weekend.
Look at you.
I have to. I got to get them.
What you preach.
Well, David Kemble's, he's busy, man.
He is.
He's good at what he does, and he charges half to 2/3 the price of a franchise place, so he's in demand.
It's true. And you're waiting till he gets, up to his nose in tax forms. You should have been turned.
I'm not here to point fingers, but I will. It's mostly my wife's fault.
Ah, you sucker.
This happens every year. It's like asking my children to do their chores, and you have to ask them 3,000 times, and they bellyache the whole time. And I said this, I said, we got to get our taxes done this weekend. This weekend? Said, we're late as it is.
Yeah.
Are you this already? I'm like, you can't give David our taxes on April 14th at 11 p.m. and expect him to do them.
That's true. He can't handle it, but that's not something he's looking to do.
Contact David now. Set your appointment. Get a better tax return than whatever it is you got last year from whoever did them instead. You get a locally owned business that's been doing taxes for over 20 years with the goal of getting you the best return possible. They will not charge you a ridiculous amount to do it as well. And 2 locations now, so they can churn it out like butter, baby. Oof. They are ready to roll, but you got to make that appointment. Stop putting it off. Stop your belly aching. Pick your clothes up off your floor, man. It's your chores. Kemble Taxes on Orange Ave in Roanoke across from Denny's. And now that brand new second location in Salem in the Ridgewood Farms Shopping Center across from Lewis Gale. Let's call 343-4006, 343-4006, or go online, KEMBEL tax.com. Schwelles? Do I have Schwelles in here? Cachuelas. Cachuelas. Stigmatism. That's a stigmatism. No. Move. There. Moving that. Moving. So freaking cursed. Cursed. All the time cursed. Wah. Oh, baby. Let's take it to the weekend, sons of bunkies. Oh, let me check. Let's check my school list. Let me just make sure everything's fine here. School closings. 2-hour delay. Oh, all right. David, I want to see this updated forecast for Saturday into Sunday. Poop Tronica. Badonkadonk. All right. Good on that. Do I have it? Okay, I do not. Thursday, Friday. 2 to 4 inches is what they say on the channel 13. Let's look at this live weathercast. Chapping my ass right here, and I'll tell you why. This has got to be in an anger diary one of these days. I got to write this down. I can't stand when I try to watch a video and the commercial works just fine, and then the video stops, doesn't buffers, whatever, screws up. Crap don't play. Yep, there it is, frozen. But I guarantee if I hit refresh, that ad will be more than happy to roll again. More than happy. Merlot. I guess beers. Bees love wine. We love wine. Buzz, baby. I want to get drunk in your hair. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, baby. I'm going to get drunk in your head. Quantic. I want a quantic. Bump. Boom shakalaka. Here comes the doctor. Everybody want on your dinner plate and a flute and a flab and a meeble plate. I got that. I got a couple of good cursed texts that we will enjoy here in a moment. Who is Wazza? I heard y'all was out partying.
Trying to yell over music and talk to people. It's the worst.
And that's still from that.
I'm still trying to
because you're not. You're not congested or anything.
No, I got a little cough. A little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, my voice hasn't been all the way since Saturday.
Shoot. And you haven't even had to do the show, really.
No. I mean, I realized it Monday when I first turned on the mic, and I was like, "Eesh." It sounds worse than I thought when I have headphones on. You know what I mean? You hear yourself really well. Yeah. Some weird, like, cough. There's a little bit of phlegm.
I'm bad at love, but I'm good at doing it. Ooh, baby, baby, what? Okay. Man, I would not want to be a Martinsville Speedway camper this week. Yaha. Race going to be jacked up on Sunday, too. They're going to have to plow. They're going to have to plow the track. Probably getting pushed to Monday, I would guess. I mean, what else are they going to do? Some great texts of people that are cursed. Text into 52353. I'll get to that in a second. I will be at Shules. That's me, Zach Jackson, Saturday, 11 to 1 on Timberlake Road in Lynchburg. You will want to stop by because it'll be your chance to take down a share of $1,000 with a massive Easter egg hunt. Yee. So the way this is going to work is people are going to sign up, and then I think it's every 10 or 15 minutes I pull some names. You get to reach in, you pull out an Easter egg. Every Easter egg has money in it. And not a coupon.
Whoa.
Money.
Actual money.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure it's anywhere from $50 to $500.
Oh, my gosh.
I know.
Now, this is an organized Easter egg hunt type of thing. This isn't those free-for-all, kids are crying. No. This one, everybody goes home with something, and everybody's happy.
Yeah, you know.
Nobody fighting.
If I'm involved in an Easter egg hunt, there are rules, baby. There are rules to end the anarchy.
Man.
It is. It's that simple, though. So you don't have to buy anything. You'll just come in. You'll sign up. If I pull your name, you get to pull an egg. So me pulling your name is a guarantee of cash.
I think minimum 20. Everybody goes home with something. That's for sure. Yeah.
There'll be carnival games. Teddy Spaghetti's going to be there. Cotton candy, cornhole. So a bunch of stuff for the kids. Keep them busy. 11 to 1. Let's do this. This is Shules Saturday in Lynchburg on Timberlake Road with your K92. So we have the people who are cursed texting in to 52353. Steven in Blacksburg says the same thing happens to him when he stays home from work. His kids end up home. And he said, same thing happened to me yesterday. I just went to work.
Oh, wow.
Just forget it.
They said, I thought you were off today, Steven. You say, well, the kids were home, so I changed my mind.
Not gonna bother him.
Man.
Good. Somebody else, anonymous texter. Every time my husband and I go out to eat, we get sat behind or beside a crying or whining child.
Yeah. You can ask to move, right? Is that the same thing as being seated near the bathroom? Like when you ask to move, hey, can I have like a different seat? Or is that booth available over there?
And I don't know if there's how the space is or what goes down. And see, this nurse points out, and they're right. Nurses only have to work 3 days a week to be full time. They get they got to work 4 extra hours a day. Which that's a lot of hours, but as she points out, or he, I don't know, 4 hours extra a day is worth 4 days off. Yeah, 3 days on, 4 days off. I totally do that. A workday is a miserable workday no matter what you do. So why not throw 4 hours on the end of it? Feels like forever anyway.
You're right.
For the extra day off some other day, totally worth it. Mm-hmm.
I like that.
You suffer hard so you can play hard. Absolutely.
You'd rather do that.
Mm-hmm. I've said over and over again that we should do 2 shows on one day of the week. Just do 2 shows in a row. And that extra show plays on the day we don't work.
Okay,
so, for example, on Thursday, we just did 2 shows. But that second one aired on Friday, and you didn't have to come to work on Friday. Doesn't that seem better to you?
That's true. It
Yeah.
does sound pretty good.
Oh, man. Zach
Sounds
Jackson.
pretty good. I'm not going to lie.
Zach America is going to be an interesting place.
Some new rules.
We got to get them robots working for us. That's what it is. Scoopla next.
Make a new set of rules.
La, 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 la.
Have Dua Lipa help us make some new rules.
That's right. New rules, baby. Dua Lipa's in charge now.
Yeah, 2 shows on a Thursday. I think it's worth it.
Call me Zach-a-Lipa. That's what it is.
It might not be a bad idea.
Something about current events happening and you know, the YouTube live feed and blah, blah, blah that, you know, doesn't quite work. I always maintain, I mean, I know the concept of long weekends are awesome, but I also think it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world if you worked Monday, Tuesday, had Wednesday off, and then Thursday, Friday, and then you had your weekend. Because I think even with
that Thursday is going to be tough trying to come back, you know?
I guess.
Like today, I imagine it being tough for you to be off at the beginning of the week, but then come and work the last of the week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you look at it this way, is you only had a 2-day work week all the time. You just had to work 2 days, and then I'll get a day off. I just got to make it through
Every
today
2
and
days,
tomorrow,
every 2
and then
days.
I got a day off, and I just got to make it through Thursday, Friday, and I get 2 days off. And then you think Monday, Tuesday, all right, well, it's not a whole week. It's just bang, bang, and then I'm off. I mean, because think about it this way. I'm back today. Yes, you are correct, but at the same time, I think, well, shoot, it's already Thursday.
Yeah, and then I only got
And then it's
tomorrow,
Friday, and I'm done. And then I got the weekend again. It's all right. I can make it 2 days.
That's true.
But if
You
it
can
was
suck it up
5,
and make it those 2 days. Yeah, but if you had like the regular like it is now.
right.
Come back Sunday like, oh, I got 5 days till my next day
Right.
off.
Granted, I got to work on Saturday, which is kind of a gut punch, but
That's true.
whatever.
You're getting paid. So that's good.
Also
It's not like you're working for free.
Mm-hmm.
That's an incentive. Let's just take everything a day at a time.
I got a boo da ba boo. Onibo believer.
Bachelor parties in the works. I have no idea what's happening.
Oh, because you're not.
I love it.
Okay.
Because I don't have to plan.
I planned my own.
Yeah, I thought about it. I was just like, hey,
I organized everything.
We figured out we're going to D.C. I was like, the Wizards are playing. And then my buddy texted me who's planning it all in a group text with everybody else separate without me. And he was like, you sure you want to go to the Wizards game? John Wall's not playing. And I'm like, something must be brewing or whatever. And I'm like, nah, I mean, we don't have to. That was all I had, like, as far as setting any plans. And that's out the window. So lots of alcohol.
Well, duh.
And
come on, man.
I don't know what else. I'm fine with that. I like being a little surprised and not having a plan. That's funny. Life hacks. Scoopla.
Monster Jam tickets and Factor Bullcrap here next, and we're going to pick up our callers at the end of this Scoopla. So if you want the tickets, don't go nowhere. We're going to get you on the phone here in about 3 minutes. 5 reasons your allergies are worse at night. You're an allergy sufferer, Fred.
I am.
Do you find they're worse at night a lot of times?
Yes, especially in the springtime. All the pollen and everything is in the air, and I think I know what you're going to say.
Okay.
I think I know the cause.
Go ahead, give me your guess.
From what I've heard, at night it's cooler, and all the pollen that's way up high in the sky comes down.
That is not on my list.
Oh, that has nothing to do with this. Okay.
It sounds
Maybe that's
very
something else.
almost magical and wizardly, where all of the fairy dust descends from the
it just kind of
heavens.
comes down out of the atmosphere, so to speak. That's what I
Here's
heard.
why your allergies are worse at night. And I'm talking about you go into your bed, you lay down, you try to go to sleep, and your allergies are just on fire
You
at
start
that point.
coughing up a storm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number one, and this one's fairly obvious, is lying down worsens congestion. I think we kind of all know that.
The circulation of things in your
it's
body.
just when you lay. So I guess if you had a sleep number bed, for example, and you had the up and down, that sort of thing, you could adjust on that. But there are things you can do to fix, or not fix, but just help the situation.
Okay.
Because the second one is that your bedroom is full of dust mites and mold. It just is.
I imagine a lot of things just sitting there. Not a whole lot of movement going on.
So that's why your allergies feel worse, that you're allergic to things in your bedroom. Dust mites are in your pillow, your mattress, your box spring, all that stuff. You got to revamp your bedroom. And if you are really an allergy sufferer, they say carpet out. No carpet. No carpet in your bedroom.
Ooh.
At all.
It can make your room bigger too. So there's positives to maybe changing it up if you have a carpet house.
If you can't do carpet, you have to vacuum frequently. You need dust mite covers for your mattresses and your box springs, and you need an air purifier and sleep with the windows closed. So those are all things you would need to do for that. Next up,
air purifier.
Pet in your bedroom. If you're a sufferer, they got to sleep somewhere else.
Yeah. Dander.
Or you have to just accept the fact that this is why your allergies are worse, just because you let the dog
I love you, Louie.
Love you, man. Next up, you tracked pollen inside. That's why it's worse.
Okay, yeah.
Just it came in on your shoes, your dog feet.
Your clothes, your dogs, your animals.
Just everything. So they say pollen can linger on your skin, your hair, your clothing. Take a shower before bed, put on clean pajamas, and that will at least help a little bit. And the last one is your brain is stupid.
That's it? Your brain is stupid.
When you're laying in bed, because all day you were focused on other stuff, so that your brain didn't focus on allergies as much, and then you just lay there and you hear yourself wheezing and breathing all awful, and your brain just ramps it up.
All you can think about is allergies at that point. No, that's true.
So the doctors say nighttime is a good time to do the over-the-counter allergy medication to try to. That's a good time to have that work. And also because your brain, you can trick your brain into thinking, well, I took this medicine, so things are better. I mean, it is that simple sometimes.
Sometimes it is you versus your brain. You gotta win at the end of the day.
Or
literally at the end of the day.
I'm just saying, my friends at the Asthma and Allergy Center, they could help take care of all this situation.
That's true, because I've been doing a whole lot better since I've been going to them. So
there is that.
There you go.
That's your ways. If you want to do that, let's do some factor bull crap right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Angry Sacks Factor Bullcrap. I'm your host, K92. Factor Bullcrap is a grudge match of two listener friends and random tidbits. Today, the winner will get a family 4-pack of tickets to Monster Jam at the Berglund Center, April 6th and 7th. Tickets on sale now at theberglundcenter.com or call 774-9236, 800-468-9236. We will start with caller 9. Pick 2 contestants. You will go head-to-head. People of Earth, this is Fact or Bull Crap.
K92, caller 1. K92, caller number 2. Try again, please. K92, caller 3. K92, caller 4. Try again, please. K92, caller number 5. Try again, please. K92, caller 6. Try again, please. K92, caller 7. Try again, please. K92, caller number 8. Try again, please. K92, hello. I'm doing all right. Who's this? Alonzo. Hang on, man. Just for a second, all right? K92, hello. Hi, who's this? Heather. Where are you calling from today?
Heather.
Lynchburg?
Oh, Heather.
Sorry, say it one more time.
Farfellville.
Bedford.
Betha.
Okay. I don't know where I got a Lynchburg from. All right. Bedford. All right, hang on. Make sure your radio's turned off and we're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth or anything like that so we can clearly hear you. Okay? All right, hang on. K92, hello. Hey, who's this? Robert, you got to take me off speakerphone, man. I can't really hear you. Or Bluetooth, whatever you're on. Much better. Where are you calling from, Robert? Grands Fords?
I don't know where that is. Just get me somebody who's...
Withville. Okay, all right. Withville is much better. All right. Hang on for me, Robert. Make sure your radio's turned off. And we're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth or anything like that, so we can hear you just like I can hear you right now, okay? All right, buddy. Hang on, man. He said Grandsville. What state is that in? Hey, Alonzo. Hey, man, I'm going to keep you on as a backup just in case one of my contestants hangs up or we lose connection or something like that, all right? Because it happens all the time. All right, so just hang on for me, all right? Heather and Robert. Yeah, I heard that somewhere. Like the pollen comes down. That might be true. Play a part of it. The mattress and box spring covers though is a good idea.
Yeah,
definitely.
you know.
And I should have put that on the register. Now, what about those small little air purifiers with the little scents that come out of it? Is that the same thing as one of those big square box ones?
I don't know. I ain't got allergies.
Loser.
Ask Dr. Epen.
Hate you. Air You know. In the arena of fate. Or
Factor Bullcrap is to house with a screw and you. Let's meet our contestants. We start with Heather. Good morning, Heather.
Good morning.
Heather, do you have plans this weekend?
I do. I'm actually going to the Cole Swindell concert.
Oh, very nice.
That's
Fun. It's something about drinking, isn't it? Have a drink on me or pour a drink on my face or what?
Exactly.
Okay, see, I knew it.
you know a little something.
I know country
Look
music.
at you and Cole.
Or there's a billboard near the gym, and I see it every time when I'm pulling in.
Okay.
Heather, very cool. Is it what's that?
That'll be
Friday or
fun.
Saturday night?
Saturday, I think.
Friday night.
Is it Friday?
Okay,
It is Friday.
That's good because
Right.
Saturday there may be some weather issues, so you'll be
Hungover at
safe
home.
and good from that. Exactly. Just lay there and be all set. Let's get Robert in here. Good morning, Robert.
Good morning, guys.
Robert is in Withville and he is ready. Do you have plans this weekend, Robert?
Yes, sir. Going to the Star City Comedy Club.
Hey, yo.
Oh, look
Gonna
at
get
that.
some good laughs.
There we go.
They also have drinks there as well.
Yes.
I know what you're
That's
doing,
almost
Robert.
a pattern is what goes on the
Uh-huh.
weekend sometimes. Heather versus Robert. Heather, would you like to go first or second in the game today? Heather.
First.
First for Heather, second for Robert. Here is the deal. Factor Bullcrap is 3 rounds. I'll give you a statement, and you tell me if it is Factor Bullcrap. Get it right, get a point. Get it wrong, lose a point. You're also allowed 1 screw. We force your opponent to answer your question instead. Let's do it.
Round 1.
Heather, your question in round 1. Fact or Bullcrap? Heather, in a recent survey, single people say wearing a wrinkled shirt is the biggest fashion turnoff on a date. Fact, Bullcrap, or screw? Heather.
Fact.
Fact is...
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
It's pretty sloppy.
I don't like wrinkled clothes at all. And if you're wearing one and I'm dating you, I expect you to use an iron.
Uh-huh.
You know, sometimes your shirt needs heat.
Do you say it that way? I expect you to use an iron.
I don't say it that way. That sounds super snooty.
Good, because it's awful.
Yeah, that sounds very bad. But I just hope everyone can look clean and presentable.
Woman,
you know?
I expect you to look clean and presentable.
No,
Come
no.
on.
I would never say it like
Don't
that.
worry,
Sorry.
ladies. He's taken.
I won't
Too
say
bad.
that. I won't say it to you, Heather. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so number 1 was 66% was a wrinkled shirt. Number 2, socks with sandals. That's terrible.
Oh,
Number 3,
gosh.
Crocs. I totally agree. 4, baggy clothes.
Yeah.
is another one.
They have to be fitted
Don't
now.
you have shirts that fit? Come on. So
little
there you go.
tailored something.
Robert, your question in round 1. Fact or bullcrap, Robert? 34% of adult men say they still cuddle with a stuffed animal. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Robert?
Bullcrap.
Is no.
That means you're wrong.
1 in 3.
1 in 3 men.
wow.
That's adorable, I guess.
That's not good. I don't think that's almost
don't-
up there with having wrinkled clothes.
Let's see. There's 3 of us here. I do not snuggle with a stuffed animal. Robert, do you snuggle with a stuffed animal?
No.
Okay,
no,
so
sir.
clearly it's Freddie Mac. Freddie
It's
Mac
gotta
is
be
the-
me.
It has to be. If it's not me and Robert,
terrible.
it's you.
That's awful.
Do you still have Mr. Jub Jub from back in the day?
No, I did for the longest time have a Mickey Mouse pillow that I had since kindergarten.
Aw.
I took it with me to college.
Okay, continue.
I don't know where it is now, though. That was a long time ago.
Okay.
It's a very long time ago. I graduated
It was
college
a
4 years
Yeah,
ago.
I graduated days ago. It's fine. So, that's cute.
That probably counts for the same. Heather 1, Robert -1.
Round 2.
Heather, your question in round 2. Fact or bull crap? Heather, the technical term for a burp is an eruption. Fact, bullcrap, or screw? Heather.
Fact.
Fact is
Correct.
yes, and that's
a weird name.
terribly confusing word right there.
Yeah, and you got to say it real slow.
You have to be very careful with that. Pardon me.
And me listening, I have to pay very close attention to you saying
Yes,
that.
I'm drinking soda right now. I
Yeah.
just had an eruption. Excuse me.
That's weird.
Yeah, I prefer burp. I'm sorry. See, Heather agrees. This is wrong. Robert, you got to get a point on this or the game is over. Fact or bull crap, Robert. The first website in the United States was made by a guy who posted a bunch of different pictures of pizza. Fact, bull crap, or screw, Robert?
Fact.
Fact is. Oh, sorry.
That means you're
That is
wrong.
wrong, and just like that, Heather is victorious.
Awesome.
So, no, it was created. It was way more boring than that. The people at Stanford Linear Accelerator Center posted a website in 1991 with featured information about the projects at their lab.
Oh.
No pizza anywhere.
No pizza?
Yep, no cats playing pianos, nothing like that.
Oh, man.
I know, exactly.
Well, that sucks.
I know.
No pizza. That's a sad place.
But Fred, websites number 2 through 4 million were all porn. So that's
Correct.
Heather, congratulations. You get tickets to the Monster Jam. It is April 6th and 7th at the Berglund Center, theberglundcenter.com. Hang on for that. People of Earth, that was. Fact or bullcrap rolling next in the trending. Let's see, what is it? I got this one. I'm looking on my list. Brand new birthday scam today, by the way. 7:15. Saul's sad, saggy biceps. The game that's sweeping the nation is now coming to the palm of your hand. Details next in the trending. We'll explain here on your thing.
There's a car fire on 622 East in Campbell County near Lawyers Road in Campbell County. The west lanes and east lanes are closed there, causing some significant delays this morning. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely if you can to the number 52353. And wind advisory until noon, and expecting sun and clouds today, getting to 45 and clear tonight. 33 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
We were talking about allergies just a second ago and how they're worse at night and the things you got to do in your house, and you got to do this dog and pony show, and this song and dance is another one of those phrases you can use.
And they recommend all these things at the Asthma and Allergy Center, too. But they have some other ways to help with those problems,
Well,
too.
it's about setting yourself up for success.
Absolutely.
So you want to do everything possible. So you can do all those things. But if you then go to the Asthma and Allergy Center, you sit down with their experts, Dr. McBride and Dr. Eapen. They can set you up on a program to knock your allergies out in a lot of situations, or just hammer them down significantly in what you are dealing with. The Asthma and Allergy Center is the area's leader in the diagnosis and treatment of asthma, hay fever, hives, and other allergic conditions. Spring allergies are coming, I swear to you. Even when you look outside and you think, what is this? And,
oh, they're on their way.
oh, man, the birds were angry yesterday. And I don't mean the little video game. The real birds were, I'm sure they were saying, yo, I flew north.
Oh, yeah, winter's over, right?
Come on, man.
No.
I heard Miss Monica say winter was over. I flew back, and here we are. Same-day test results, and a great business that's been in practice since 1948. Also, you call before 10 a.m. as a patient, same-day appointments. Offices in Roanoke, Salem, and Lynchburg. The Asthma and Allergy Center. Call them now, 540-343-7331. That's 540-343-7331. And online, asthmaandallergycenter.net.
Heather, hey, congratulations. Have you won with us before? Okay. Let's see here. What is your last name? All right, green like the color. All right, looks good. Have you moved since December? Since you won with us last. Yeah, just go ahead and verify the address for me. All right, sounds good. You are good to go. And I'm not exactly sure if those tickets are here yet. We should be calling pillow I had since kindergarten. And for whatever reason, I brought it to college with me.
Oh. Because you were going to be lonely. You missed.
I don't know what it was about that pillow, but yeah, I think I threw it away. It wasn't even comfortable. Did I tell you there's a friend of mine and Katie's that we think could be an escort?
Yes, we've looked at the Instagram.
Yeah. Did you see why I could think that?
Yes. Oh, yes. I'm certainly open to that
Yeah.
thought.
I'm just like, how are you in all these places with no job?
Mm-hmm.
No job, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
For fun. Like, I could see if she's there for work, like modeling or something.
Good morning, Gerard. Monica's mama is having a minor surgery today, so she is there with Mamacita. So she will be here tomorrow. And that answers your question right there. Factor Bullcrap Porno Edition. Nothing but eruptions all day.
Eruptions.
I know, really. It's ridiculous. I have an erection. Excuse me. Gross. Do. Pay immediately. Is that yesterday's weather?
What did he say?
Wait, is that yesterday's?
Good morning. In the WN, most roadways are clear, but VDOT officials warn that you may encounter patches of black ice.
No, that was the one you played earlier.
At least 7 officers are expected to complete field training around the vacancies throughout the year. Checking the K92 weather, a wind advisory till noon. Partly sunny today, high 45. Clear tonight, 30. Sunny tomorrow, high 52.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah,
Good
news
morning.
2 is
In the
wrong,
temp
though.
tomorrow morning. Snow changes to rain today with a high 38. Cloudy
That's
early
wrong.
on tonight, then clearing out. Overnight low 30. For us, a winter storm warning's in place till 8 tomorrow morning. Snow changes to rain today with a high 38.
Oh.
Cloudy early.
News 2 was.
Oh, News 2 is old. But
News 1 was.
that, like, he didn't even do the news yesterday. Ian did, and he only did one.
Did Joey only do one today?
Maybe.
They gotta tell me. But why would he have it on? Okay.
I don't know. That is weird.
I'm confused. I don't know what just happened. I'm confused. Gah. Gerard, we have Electric Sex. Producer Ben will be here for Google Game, as well as Stephanie, of course. Flow. Woo! know it's going to happen today because it's fine so far, just in terms of tired level. But usually what happens, especially on those first days back after being off for a couple days, is the crash starts at about 10.
It starts early.
It does. It starts hitting you. And that's going to happen, man. Sitting in this conference room, I know it's going to be a challenge to stay awake. But whatever. And I could have drawn the line and said, okay, well, we'll go to this, but we're not on the air at all. No, I'm not coming in at 4 a.m. and then sitting here all day. But with the fun that looms starting next Thursday, we need to be on. I mean, really, it's Bookstars today is really the way you just look at it. If in all purposes, this should not even happen today. This is terrible timing. It should be on a different day. Should have been a month ago. I mean, we were supposed to meet with Donovan today. That.
Oh yeah. So what we're doing with that? A conference call is
Next Friday. But that to me is insane. It's like we pay that guy to come here, and then we say, "Can't meet with you. Bye. We have other things going on. Piss off."
So is he only meeting with what, 9 or something at some point?
Huh?
Is he meeting with who does he consult to?
Q.
So he's
He had
meeting with-
Q too. They had their thing yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh.
7:03 Thursday, almost Friday.
Almost.
Brand new birthday scam on the way. 7:15. Your first chance to hear Saul's sad, saggy biceps.
Ugh.
Poor Saul. Hello.
It makes me want to do push-ups just hearing about saggy biceps.
Yeah.
I need to do some push-ups.
You don't want saggy
Sit-ups.
biceps.
No.
Have you ever watched when you were a kid, if you're old school, and you watched Popeye the Sailor Man back in the day? He
yeah.
would, before he would have his spinach, he'd do the flex, and his arm, bloop, it would fall
It's
down,
weak.
and you could hit it like a swing.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
No, I don't want saggy biceps. It's
Yeah.
no fun. They don't look good.
Nope.
So I'm interested
Saul's
to hear
trying
about
to get
Saul.
fit, so we'll nail that down. Then we will blow your trumpet. What have you accomplished this week? Something you're proud of? Text it now to 52353. We'll do that at 7:30. Favorite person will win a prize, so we'll take care of that. Trending is next as we lay down. It's the biggest thing that's sweeping the universe. Freddie Mac
I told
said,
you yesterday, it's taking over the world.
Yep, he said it's the biggest thing ever.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's huge.
The biggest
I
thing ever
love it.
right now.
I've been taking some time off from it, though.
You
I
have.
don't want to get too hooked.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I might lose my son to this game because he's just
I'm telling you, man.
he's dying. He's dying for it.
Oh, and it's free.
Yeah. I got to ask
Oh,
about
man.
that, too, in terms of he's 5, and am I a bad parent for all of this? So we'll get into that.
Okay.
That's next in the trending.
Darling.
Just die right here. Sleep number. Sleep number. Shabba-da. Boobadoo. Yes, Micah, you'd be correct.
Baby.
Baby. Ooh, baby. Let's see if I can
Give me a movie pass.
If you go more than once a month, it's worth it.
I haven't gone more than once, but I mean, I
So
would
if you
I
had
that.
it, you would, yeah.
Yeah, I think I would.
I wouldn't. I know I wouldn't. I'd be one of the people they'd love to have on board, where they take my money and then I don't use it as much.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are like that. Like, probably wanted to but didn't go because it was so expensive. But now that it's not with that, then I might as well go find something to watch. I'm paying for it, but maybe not. That's kind of what I thought with the gym at one point, so a few years ago. If I'll pay for it, I want to go more.
Yeah.
I don't want to just lose money at the expensive ass YMCA.
This one I think is different in the fact that it's almost an incentive to go to get your money's worth. You know what I mean? Because you think of it this way: if I go twice, it's like I'm making money. That's sort of what you say to yourself.
Yeah, a little reverse psychology.
Like, yeah, I'm getting, and you can't do. It's like if you go to the gym, you don't get money back. You know what I'm saying? It's not.
But you get muscles.
Well,
back.
you do.
It's a different type of.
You get something
return.
out of it.
Yeah.
It's just a return that doesn't drive us as much as other.
It's not a fun one. Movies is fun.
Right.
Get entertained. You laugh.
The only time I think you're more inclined. That's the problem. Is if you go to a gym that's $10 a month, there's really no incentive. Because even if you don't go, you think,
it's just $10.
Whatever. But if you pay $100 for some of these gyms. You're going to go. That's a lot of money, man.
Yeah, but I was like 35, 45, something like that. Me and my roommate did the little family, one household deal or whatever.
But if you go to a fancy, CRT is a hundo.
This one?
That one, too. That's at least 75. And that's all the different, if you're going to do any of the sort of CrossFitties or brick houses, or those are all in that $100 range. If you think about it versus the cost of a personal trainer, it's a fraction of that cost, and you're essentially getting that.
Yeah, sure.
You're getting it all laid out for you, an entire workout plan for $100, which is a steal. You got to look at it that way. Perfect tonight.
Get on an endorsement so I can get in the gym.
The gym's still the gym. I get it.
Top 3.
Brand new birthday scam is next. Trending number 3, Stranger Things. Those kids are getting paid.
Yeah, I bet they are. It's a hit show.
Yeah. Well, they were getting paid.
Yeah.
But peanuts in comparison to the raise that they all just got.
Okay.
The kids were getting $30,000 an episode. Now they're getting $250,000 an episode.
Wow.
So that is a nice bump.
It's what, 10, 12 episodes? Something like that.
8.
Oh, only 8?
8 episodes. So that means the little kids will get $2.4 million for the season.
I guess they had to see how the show would do. Initially, and then you make more as you go on. That's the same with these superhero movies. That's what Big Bang Theory, all the characters on that show.
A lot of them, it's sort of a 2-season investment on any of these things where you have to sort of sign for whatever they offer you, and then it's movie 3 or season 3, whatever it is. That's when the paydays start. The adults are getting paid too. So David Harbour, Winona Ryder, they're now making $350,000 an episode. So they're actually making more than the little kids.
Okay.
So they're $2.8 million. And let's see, even the teenagers that are sort of the secondary characters, they're going to be $1.2 million for the season.
And Zach, they're probably only working 3 days a week.
Yeah, I know. See, 3-4 days. That's what I'm saying.
A lot of actors, depending on the show and the movie or whatever, it's only a few days a week.
I should say that this does include the kids. It only talks about all the other kids except for 11, Millie Bobby Brown. She's getting paid more, and we don't know how much it is. She is the star of that show, so there's that whole thing.
Yeah.
Also, did you see the kid that had the Stranger Things party and nobody came? That was trending yesterday.
Really?
Kid had a birthday party.
That's unfortunate.
And it was Stranger Things themed. He went over the top. He invited 8 friends. None of them showed up.
No.
His sister put a picture of it on Twitter. It went viral. Millie Bobby Brown tweeted, "I would like an invite next year." And one of the other kids from the show said, "I'll come too." So that's cool.
Wow. I wonder why no one came.
I don't know. It's because people never RSVP for anything.
They don't.
Oh, my God. It's so frustrating.
I am very worried about that now. I'm going through, wedding invites and stuff like that, and I'm worried, people are just going to show up
Yeah.
And we didn't know they were coming.
They don't
because they didn't
RSVP and they say, I'm sorry, I've been so busy. Stop it with that excuse.
It takes 2 seconds.
Mail the card. Exactly.
Number 2.
It's good news, but it's gross news. Computer viruses are down 20% right now.
They're down. That's good.
Since the start of Lent, because people are just watching less of that for Lent.
Oh, okay.
I guess they feel guilty this time of
Giving
year.
up that?
So that is why they actually, it's 2 reasons.
Okay.
People are down on that because of this time of year and they're giving something up for Lent and they feel guilty. And it's because people have been quitting social media. And that's where a lot of viruses live as well.
Ooh.
So viruses down, but that's the reason why.
Number 1.
As Freddie Mac says, the biggest thing ever in the history of right now, Fortnite,
Oh, my gosh.
is coming to your iPhone, Fred.
Oh, my gosh. No one's going to do work at work.
There's no escape. You
No.
have been playing this on your Xbox at home, on Xbox Live, and then you come to work, and that's the place where you can escape your addiction to Fortnite.
Exactly.
And Fortnite says, you will not get away from me.
I'll come with you. I'm clingy like that, so I can play on your phone.
For those that don't know what Fortnite is, what is Fortnite?
Fortnite is like a survival game where you play with 100 live players from all around the world, and you're a character, and the goal is to survive and be the last one standing, so to speak.
Kind of a giant battle royal, and also it's Fortnite because you try to build a fort around yourself.
Right, if
to
someone's
protect
shooting
yourself.
at you with a little gun or arrow or whatever, you can build a little fort around yourself really quickly
It's trickled
and survive.
all the way down to my 5-year-old who described, because I didn't know what he was talking about. He said, Daddy, there's some game where you have an axe and then there's wood and you shoot people. Get that for me. I said, I don't know what you're talking about. He said, just search the game with the axe and the guns with the wood.
Yeah, you should. I speak linen, so you should.
Well, my daughter does too, and she said he
Okay.
means Fortnite. I said, okay.
Because everybody, kids of all ages are playing it. I don't know what the age limit on there is, but I mean,
He's not currently allowed unless I let him through the gate on the parental controls to play.
Okay. All
So
right.
should I be letting him play at 5? I mean, people are. I tried it for 1 second, and Fred, I got dropped from the. You parachute down, and then I was shot immediately. I mean, I moved one time and I got shot. How did these people get guns before we even landed?
Yeah, well, they land before you.
Oh my god!
And they see you coming down, they probably shoot up at you. You got to learn how to play.
it was
I
not
watched
good.
a lot before I played, or
Okay.
before I even knew what it was. So that's the only reason I know that. I'm not that good still, but I don't get shot as soon as I land.
I did. I mean, I landed and it was done.
Dang.
Gone. Done.
I have to come over and tutor you guys.
I know. So,
But it's fun, man.
I'm
That
gonna
thing
let
is
him
taking
play.
over, and you can get it on your phone now.
Mm-hmm. It's coming to your iPhone.
I don't know. I play sometimes, and it's difficult as it is. I wonder how that's going to be able to on your phone.
I don't know. I only
gonna be
make
able to
one
do that?
request, Fred, and this is on behalf of everybody.
What's
Dude,
that?
from 6 to 10, you can't play Fortnite. Okay, you have to be on this show. There's no Fortniting during the show.
Man.
You can slack the rest of your day. You can neglect your relationship with your fiance. I don't care. But from 6 to 10, you're mine, man. You are
messed up.
ours. You belong to us.
Yeah, I try not to even play when she gets home from work, just because I'll just be addicted. Man, get out the way, move. I'm playing because you can't pause it.
Right.
It's one of those games. It's live. You know what I mean? So, that's going to take over the world even more.
I know. And my goal now is to get my 5-year-old good enough that he's better than you.
Okay.
So then he takes you down. That's
take
the
him
plan.
along.
Brand new birthday scam is next. Saul's sad, saggy biceps. Brother wants to get swole. Birthday scam here.
Yeah, they're like upgrading the games and all that all the time.
Yeah, I landed.
NBA players are playing.
I jumped on one thing and then boom, out. Like,
You're
damn
like,
it!
I just got here. No, it's fun.
I think
It's
I needed
addicting. So
I needed to
you
fall faster from the sky, I think is what I learned. Because I deployed the thing and I'm floating all
yeah.
around.
You just
and
float.
I think everyone is just. Can you,
You
die?
Can, you can dive. You can dive and go fast.
You can go all the way down. Do you have to let the chute out? Will you die if you hit the ground, or can you just bam all the way down to the ground? I need to try to do that. Get down as fast as possible.
You get down fast as possible, and you got to look at the map. Have you ever looked at the map?
I mean,
You can open up a map.
I
and
saw the
try to-
island as it was coming down. That was it. That's the other problem too. That damn game. It
probably
drops you down. I don't know anything. I don't know any effing control. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Throws you right down into the game with nothing.
You got to look at before you deploy from the bus thing. You got to look at the map and figure out where you want to go, because really, when it starts to hover over the land and you see the land down below, that's when a lot of people jump out. So it was a ton of people when you first jumped out. That's why you got shot so fast.
Yeah.
Because they're flying down to the ground, grab a gun, pow.
This is why I hate live. I don't like Xbox Live and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm just more
Taking over the world, so get used to it.
when it's come to I like video games, but I'm kind of more of I like exploring and doing stuff video games. Kind of my pace, go around, open world, that kind of thing. I don't like the instant everyone's trying to kill you.
It's a fast-paced game, yeah.
It's the same thing as Battlefront. It's like you drop down and there's 7,000 people trying to shoot you in the face the second you start. I don't like that.
Yeah. You know, you just gotta land at a different spot on the island or whatever, and then you'll have more time to collect supplies.
I gotta land in Vinton, where nobody wants to go. That's what it is. You're right.
Yeah. Gotta give you time to get some supplies, some guns, and then before you know it, it's only 50 people left. And
that's what they need. Screw these fake worlds. They need to combine this with Google Earth so you can land in Roanoke and then run around. Because now I know I'll hide in my backyard.
You know where
I'm going, bastards.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Too. You gotta learn the island.
Yeah, I don't want to learn the island. Screw that. I got a bunch of 11-year-olds that have already learned the island. Those little jerks are sitting around all night playing Mountain Dew, touching their pee-pees. Can't compete with that.
Stupid.
That's the other thing I need.
That's how people get so good. They buy like the whatever package to get you all the special costume and everything.
Yeah, see, that's the other thing.
And they play all the time.
Right.
I haven't played in maybe a month. But it's a fun game. It's addictive.
Fortnite.
I love it.
I can't. I don't like these games where everybody, I sound 1,000 years old, but I don't like them where they're all just shooting me the minute I land.
I remember when you used to go around and eat the little things with your Pac-Man.
Yeah. I don't want to play that lame stuff either, but I want to play, I want to walk around the world at my own pace.
Yeah.
I'm in charge. I'm the god, man.
You're up against the clock on Fortnite.
I'm up against every 12-year-old that comes home and doesn't do anything, spends their parents' money to upgrade everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can't compete with those dorks.
They're beasts.
We need age restrictions, too. 40 and up Fortnite. That's
40
what I
and
need.
up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my gosh.
I want old night. Let's start old night. Only as old people are allowed to play. That's much better. I like that. Birthday scams are now twice a week, Wednesdays and Thursdays here on your Thang. Go to K92morninthang.com if you would like us to do a birthday scam on somebody in your life. Tristan sends this one in. Please birthday scam my friend Rachel. She and I love your scams, and she said she would never fall for one if you tried to call her. Prove her wrong. I think if you call her at work, she totally won't see it coming. That's usually a lot of times what I have to do. She works at a fitness center, so I thought that would be a good way to mess with her by asking a bunch of weird questions. Go get her. Thanks, Tristan. All right, challenge accepted. Birthday scam, Saul's saggy, well, they're sad even. Saul's sad, saggy biceps here on your K92 Morning Thang.
Hello. This is Rachel. How may I help you?
Hello there, Rachel. My name is Saul Goodman, and I am interested in maybe joining your fitness program.
Absolutely. What would you like to know?
Well, I would like to get the old bod in shape for bathing suit season. Impress the ladies, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I do. Absolutely.
But if I'm being honest, I do get kind of lazy. If I don't have anyone telling me what to do, I will end up skipping the gym and eating an entire tub of hell of a good French onion dip instead. So do you have a personal trainer who will whip me into shape?
Yes, we do. We definitely offer personal trainers. We have one-on-one training as well as small group training if you wanted to do this, with a few other people by your side.
Oh, absolutely not. I don't need anybody else gawking at Saul's sad, saggy biceps right now. I would want the trainer all to myself.
Okay. Well, that's no problem. So as far as cost goes...
Okay, yeah, that's fine. But before we go talking about money, hang on. This isn't one of those mean CrossFit gyms now, is it?
Oh, no. no, not at all. We believe in teaching you to live a healthy and happy life, and we give you the tools to make it fun while you're doing it.
Oh, thank heavens. Those people are terrifying. I went to one of their classes once, and they told me to flip a tire in the parking lot. I was starting to think I was accidentally applying for a job at a car junkyard.
Well, we definitely do not do that here.
That is
so
good.
You don't have to worry about that.
I am good, because I was very worried. I even tried to practice ahead of time by flipping the tire on my unicycle, and I got a nasty bruise on my forearm just from all of the flinging.
What, your unicycle?
Oh, yes. I have been a recreational unicycler for 4 years now. It is quite invigorating.
I'm sure that it is.
Now,
Good
with
for
this
you.
personal trainer, thank you. With your trainer, will they say motivational things to get me pumped up?
Yes, absolutely. A good personal trainer, that's what they do. We're all about promoting, a healthy lifestyle, and that definitely starts with your mindset and motivation. So,
will they say things like, "Give me 2 more, you scrawny little puke, 2 more"?
No. No, our message is more positive than that.
That's too bad. I kind of like that. Like, if my trainer is a woman, would she maybe be willing to spit on my forehead and call me a naughty little boy while I try to do sit-ups?
Oh,
man. Okay, sir. That would be very inappropriate. So, are you serious about learning more about our services, or?
No, actually, I'm good. You're on the radio. It's Zach. Hi, it's a birthday scam.
What?
Hi, Rachel.
What?
Happy birthday.
No, I always said you would never, ever get me.
That's what I heard. The challenge was laid down by your friend Tristan, said that I could not get you, and I did, didn't I?
No, and it's only because I'm at work, because I'm always ready for you guys. Oh, my God.
That's always the key, because weirdos call at work, and you have to deal with them. I'm sure it's a big workout to ride that unicycle.
Oh, my gosh.
I got you. At least a little bit.
did.
I'm sure there was a time you thought, what in the hell is going on here?
Well, when we veered into, the tire territory, but, customers always right. So.
Yep, and they're always right until they're not. So, Rachel, I will let you get back to work. I know you're busy, but Rachel, you have a happy birthday, and you just remember that I did get you on a birthday scam.
You did, and I will.
Freddie Mac, I heard that's why you don't really go to the gym. You're still looking for that one that'll spit on your forehead. Is that?
Yeah, I'm interested. I need some motivation.
Freddie Mac at K92radio.com.
Yeah, we are clear on the roads.
You're worthless,
if you see anything, pull over, text it safely to the number 52353. A wind advisory in effect until noon, and some sun and clouds today getting to 45. Clear and cold tonight. 32 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Spring cleaning time of year. Look at your mattress. What's that thing doing? When's the last time you changed that thing? Been sleeping on it for a decade or more. Now, it's time to upgrade to a Sleep Number mattress. You want to have, it's sort of like the Cadillac of mattress. You know what I'm saying?
Where
you
smooth.
you want a bed that adjusts for you and your sleeping style. The goal is simple, to get you the best night's sleep possible. I'm not going to sit here and say things like get 8 hours of sleep. Sometimes I understand that is not possible. So what you can do is maximize with quality sleep. Whatever sleep you're getting, get it to be quality. My Sleep Number is a 35. That is my firmness. You can up it. If you want more support, you could have a 60. You can lower it all the way down to a 5. That's what it is with the Sleep Number bed. You don't adjust. The bed adjusts for you. And right now, spring clearance is going down. I like words like clearance when it comes to buying things, because this is one of the times a year where you want to check out a Sleep Number store because the sales are on point. Queen mattresses starting at only $899.99. And right now, during the spring clearance event, you can save up to $600 on their most popular beds. Find Sleep Number beds at sleepnumber.com or go into the stores. Try them out. Wards Road in Lynchburg, District of the Valley View Mall, and you tell them the K92 Mornin Thang sent you.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It didn't come on the skimmer. I was like, wait a second.
It was down.
All right, let's see. Just downloaded Fortnite on my phone. It's already hard enough to play on Xbox. It's gotta be super hard to play on your phone. Look at that. So I wonder if I connect with my Xbox Live or something on here. Or do you just you gotta get invited to play on your phone. Yeah, you don't connect to your Xbox yet. Summer, invite me to play. I want to play Fortnite on my phone now. Invite me. Oops. Well, I do have it, but it says, have you redeemed an invite to play? Yes, I redeemed an invite. Log me in. But I have an Xbox, so that's not. It won't let me do Xbox yet. It says coming soon for Xbox. Let me see. Yeah, Micah. I imagine this killing your battery. I mean, on your phone, I don't think it's. I mean, there's no other Fortnite. I mean, it should be the first one that pops up in your app store. We'll find your account. Tell us the way you log in.
What are you doing, baby?
I imagine this being very destructive for your battery. Fortnite.
Probably. Everything is. Snapchat's bad enough.
Yeah. Word. This Friday night's plans?
Fortnite?
No. Close. Fortunato.
Ah. Very nice. It's you and your lady friend, or do you? Oh, your friend's coming in.
Yeah,
That's right.
friends. Guys turning dirty 30.
How many of us have them friends?
No!
Text 52353. My 31-year-old boyfriend is addicted to that bleeping game.
Yeah.
Fortnite.
It's so addicting. It's got this cool theme music when you first cut it on. It's very suspenseful.
Is this going to last, or is this Pokemon Go with guns?
No, I think this one will last. I hope it will.
For
Pokemon
days
Go is
and days,
trash.
maybe even a month or two.
It's already been, viral for a while now.
Okay.
But now it's available in your phone.
Yeah.
Which is a step up. Pokemon Go wasn't available on your Xbox.
That is true.
Or was it? I don't know.
It would be kind of weird. There'd be nowhere to go. How do you
that's
walk
true.
around in your house?
Go around like Google Earth or something.
I suppose.
We were saying that off the air, too. Like, Fortnite should... There's a map in some random island when you play that game.
I don't want to have to try to learn fake island. I want to be dropped into my neighborhood so I can hide in my shed behind my lawnmower. I know where to go, man. That's what I want to do.
You know where you are.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well...
Like, all right, I know the
love
layout of this
Fortnite.
house. It's mine. Perfect.
Yeah.
Hide behind my grill.
On your phone, you got to get invited for now. Like, I can't log in with my Xbox Live name just yet. They haven't set that up, but I can get invited, and I just got invited.
Life is hard, Fred.
Ooh.
Oh, you're in now. I
Yeah.
told you, no Fortniting until after 10 a.m.
I just want to set it up. That's all. I'm just
Lord.
setting it up. That's
Never
all.
going to see him again. Maybe come see me on Saturday. Maybe I'll be auditioning for new co-hosts. Who knows? Shules in Lynchburg on Timberlake Road, 11 to 1. This thing is huge. It's a massive Easter egg hunt where people can win their share of $1,000. You're going to reach in. Every Easter egg's going to have at least $20 in there. One of them is going to have $500 inside. So this is the best stinking Easter egg hunt ever.
Crazy.
There'll be carnival games, Teddy Spaghetti, cotton candy, cornhole, and more Saturday. Shules in Lynchburg on Timberlake Road, 11 to 1 with your K92. Blow Your Trumpet is next. What have you accomplished this week? Text it now to 52353. I am a dork, but I am a productive dork.
Oh, okay.
I will let you know. Next in Trumpet.
Shout out to Summer sending me the invite. I don't remember which email I used for that. Which email do I use for that? Smells like pizza.
That's because I'm not eating pizza.
Oh, what is that? What flavor is it?
It's like a leftover. It's like ground turkey, but with Greeky kind of flavors and spinach and whatever. But it does have oregano in it, so that's probably where the pizza smell is coming from. Oregano, as Jamie Oliver would say. Oregano, some oregano and some basil.
I don't remember what email I used.
on my thing. Fortunato's good, Gerard. Pizza's on point. If you like mushrooms, they have one that's got mushroom and prosciutto on it, and then you drizzle a spicy honey.
Ooh. Spicy honey, man.
Uh-huh. Good.
Point.
Damn good pizza.
I like that on any pizza.
Tell you what, this self-driving Uber thing, I think the woman just ran out in front of the car. She wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, but the car couldn't stop.
Well, yeah, but if you run out right at the last second, if you dart out, nothing can stop. I don't care what you are. So if somebody darts out in front of you, nothing can stop that fast. Doesn't matter. I don't know if she wasn't paying attention, if she was jogging, like what, had headphones on, I don't know. But you got to appreciate the fact we stop all robot car stuff. Like, that should be banned. But in the meantime, how many actual human drivers have run somebody over in the last 4 days since then?
Dangerous out here, yo, in these streets.
I might be a dork, but I'm a productive dork. That's what I'm doing here in Blow Your Trumpet.
Blow on this. Blow.
You can text in now to 52353. What have you accomplished this week? Also, if you're texting, we got a new idea we want to try out for single people for next week. So you got to come on the radio with us, and we're going to match you up with somebody on the phone, and you have 60 seconds to talk to them. And then both of you have to decide if you want to go on a date or not. If it's unanimous, then you go on a date. If not, you move on. So text 52353 if you're interested, or you can hit us up at K92morninthang.com, and we'll maybe try that out next week.
Blow on this. Blow.
As we blow our trumpets. Sometimes they're dork trumpets, and that's fine.
It is. If you've accomplished something, you got to feel good about yourself. Pat yourself on the back a little bit. Blow your trumpet.
I was not here the last few days. I was just taking a couple days, but I was doing work and stuff at home. And on Tuesday, I was very productive. But dorky, because Freddie Mac, I spent a solid 2 hours curating, cultivating, and preparing hashtags for all of my food Instagram posts moving forward. I am on point, man.
Okay. So you just have them all the hashtags already saved.
Yes.
So what are you going to just copy and paste
to
every new post now?
Fred,
instead of typing it out every time.
My dorkdom goes even further. I have created 4 different lists of hashtags. Some have overlap, some do not, and they funnel in from widely used hashtags all the way down to niche branding hashtags as well.
Okay.
And I created macros on my phone, so I don't even have to cut and paste. I just type #1, boom, the whole thing pops right out.
Oh, super shortcuts. Okay.
Super dork right here.
Look at you. That is super dorky.
I'm the superhero dorkier than Green Lantern. I am super dork.
You really are working on the Instagram influencer thing,
exactly.
Trying to be on there.
I do food porn on Instagram. Sometimes I use the hashtag food porn, but not always, because I have 4 different varieties of hashtag banks in order to use. K92 Zach is my Instagram. You can also, K92 Freddie Mac, is that you? Okay.
K92 Freddie Mac.
His hashtag game is not on point. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just out there flapping in the wind.
Oh, no, I got some stuff brewing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I do a little bit of,
it's ridiculous, but in 2018, pathetically, that is being productive. I mean, that will benefit the branding of Instagram.
It's true. Hashtags are is your way to connect with the world now. You can follow, just like you follow K92 Zach or K92 Freddie Mac on Instagram. You can follow hashtags now. So anytime anyone in the world uploads something with that hashtag, you can immediately see it when you search stuff.
So when I'm all rich and famous on Instagram, remember this day. right here.
This dork over here.
Yep,
with
you
the
made fun of this dork.
Saved shortcuts.
Just remember,
on Instagram.
even if I do have some
cool.
sort of growth, I will always be that dork. That's for
Blow
sure.
on this. Blow.
What do you got, Fred?
Well, I feel like I got nothing on you.
That's
But
right.
I also had a productive week just preparing for just a lot of work stuff for both K92 and then also like my side business of DJing. I got a lot of inquiries.
That's good.
And we're looking at 2019 now, so I'm excited about that. People are inquiring about next year already.
Because you DJ weddings and other events, but weddings in the wintertime, there aren't nearly as many. You haven't really been working on the weekends.
Nah, I've had a few months off, sort of. I had a couple little events and stuff, but yeah, it's getting busy here soon, especially headed into wedding season.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking ahead to 2019 already, kind of getting some things bubbling going for next year.
We're lame. We're both, I did extra work and I feel productive. Yay, me.
Yeah. Well, I had been putting some things off, replying to people and things like that, but I'm excited about moving forward.
Your turn. Prize for our favorite. You can text in now, 52353, or call favorite caller or person on the phone. We have a choice of a couple different prizes, including pair of tickets to Opera Roanoke's second annual Tap Takeover, which is tonight. So if you want something to do, live music, beer, food, special guest performances, it's a $30 ticket. So it's a cool thing, and we'll give you that, or free music if you would rather
say
stay
beer?
home.
Unlimited.
Is it?
That's what it says. Yeah, that's what they say. Unlimited beer and dinner.
Unlimited dinner, too. There you go.
Oh, man.
So blow your trumpet next with you on your K92 Mornin Thang. In the meantime, if you usually use a franchise place to do your taxes, let's make sure that you stop doing that. Do yourself the favor and use Kemble Tax this year. They cost half to two-thirds the price of a franchise place, and you get to support a family-run, locally owned business that's been doing taxes for over 20 years. 2 locations. David Kemble runs the one on Orange Ave. Also, his son, Austin Kemble, runs the one in Salem. Both ways, you get experts on taxes who want to get you back as much money as possible and not charge you a ridiculous amount to do it. These are your most important financial documents. Get them handled by somebody you can trust. Kemble Tax. Orange Ave in Roanoke across from Denny's. And now the brand new second location in Salem in the Ridgewood Farm Shopping Center across from Lewis Gale. 343-4006. 343-4006 and online KEMBELTax.com. Blow your trumpet next. Sorry, that was...
Okay, Tommy, I got you. Okay, well, I'll give you a call back if you win, okay? I got to take some other calls and see who wins, all right? I'll talk to you later.
Hello, it's Zach at K92. How are you? Love your text. We're going to chat with you here in just a second. Just what's your name?
Great. Who's this?
Stephanie. Hang on. Give me about 3 minutes and we'll be on, okay?
Right?
Cool. Awesome. Hang on.
Look at you. Okay, hang on just 1 second. We'll definitely get to that here, and we'll blow your trumpet on the radio. Just, hang on for 1 second. Make sure your radio's turned off, and we're not on speakerphone or anything, okay? All right, buddy, hold on.
Hello, it's Zach at K92. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Awesome. Got your text. I love it. Would love to chat with you. What's your first name? Michelle. All right, Michelle, hang on. Turn your radio off. We're going to start taking calls in 3 minutes, okay? All right. Cool. Awesome. Hang on, Michelle. Michelle's on 3. Stephanie is on 2. And the other one's decent? Okay. Should be good, unless there's a great one. Tommy will not hang up. You have to hang up on Tommy.
I said, all right, I'll give you a call back. Yeah, so the cake was like burning in the oven. Like, he just kept going with the story. Stop it! It's like, wait, hold on.
You have RVCCU here. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can find one more. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Okay, let me try. I got confused. Can you get? I didn't realize Stephanie was calling about the hookup or hang up thing. So just let her know. We have her. I got confused on the two, but we have her number, and we may set her up either next week or a future week or whatever. But yeah, just we're gonna add her to the list.
Hey, you were calling about in regards to your text, right? Not blow your trumpet.
Right, the hookup.
It was about the single thing. Okay, so we got your number since you texted in, and what we're gonna do because we're not doing that right now. We're actually doing blow your trumpet. So we'll have your number, and we will give you a call next week or get in contact
Maybe.
with you, and possibly get more details on that. Okay.
Tony, it's Zach at K92. How are you? Tony, can you hear me?
Thanks so much. You have a good one.
Okay, sorry. Perfect. Tony, are you there? Okay, it's Zach at K92. We'd love to chat with you. Just hang on. We're going to start taking calls in 15 seconds, okay? Awesome. Hang on. Tony on 4.
Burp. Burp.
You got to celebrate.
Blow on this. Blow.
That's what you do on a Thursday as you start heading into your Friday. Feel good for the weekend. Feel like you've accomplished something. And a lot of times, you say, well, I haven't done anything this week. But even if you focus on the little things.
Oh, yeah. Little things are big things.
They add up.
In a lot of different ways. Or it adds up, exactly.
And even if they're dorky things, like setting up all your hashtags on Instagram.
Hashtag shortcuts.
And posting times, Fred. I've set up my...
scheduled some posts?
Not even scheduled posts, but I did some research on best times for posting for engagement on different days of the week, and now we're going to set up an appropriate schedule there and everything.
I think you owe me a little thank you. You asked me how to change your Instagram over to a business Instagram, and it kind of changed things up for you. Now you can see algorithms.
Look at Fred looking for a cut down the road. I see what this is. Good morning, Andrew.
Good morning.
Andrew.
Blow on this. Blow.
Blow your trumpet, my friend. What do you got?
I've been in town maybe a week and a half. I just came back from doing some military stuff, and I'm getting ready to leave tomorrow to go do workup for free deployment. And in that time, I've been able to file all my taxes, see all my family, spend quality time, with friends and family. Just a lot of different little things, but you know how it takes up a lot of time.
Yeah, and you managed to cram it all in during this 1 week between deployment and other military activities, which, by the way, you get to blow your trumpet for that as well.
And, thank you for your service.
Yep, we appreciate that.
Well, thank you.
And also, thanks for rubbing it in that even though you're 10 times busier than me, you've managed to get your taxes together.
Oh, I did, and I've already gotten my federal back.
Yep,
man, look at that.
I know, he's rubbing it in, and I love him for it. Awesome, Andrew. Thank you so much. Let's get Michelle in here. Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning.
Blow on this. Blow.
Pat yourself on the back, Michelle.
Well, I decided a while ago that I was going to start working on myself and getting healthy again, and I am now 60 days into an 80-day workout program. I'm about 30 pounds down since September. I feel great, and I did all of this since I had a C-section and a surgery on my ankle.
That's amazing. Yeah.
And that's the kind of stuff people use as an excuse. I can't work out because I had surgery on my ankle and things like that. Are you doing 80-day obsession? Is that what you're doing?
I am.
I've been seeing a lot of posts about that. The ladies are proud of themselves.
My wife's on that
that's
too.
Great. Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing. And I'm helping coach too. So, we're getting some really great things moving with it.
That's amazing. That's
she
awesome.
really likes it, and she also has all these weird Tupperwares all over the house.
Lots of meal prep.
Got the portion cup.
I guess my portion cup. All right, jam your chicken into there.
Yeah.
Here's your dinner.
Man.
It's as if I'm
it
serving
works.
3 children in the house because hers comes in little
little
Tupperware.
bit.
Yep, there's your little Tupperware cups. But yeah, she does like that. Well, congratulations. That is awesome, Michelle. You're definitely in the running for the prize. Let's see. Tony. Good morning, Tony.
Good morning.
Tony, blow your trumpet.
Blow on this. Blow.
Well, I've paid most of my bills up till May.
Oh,
Look at
yes.
you working ahead.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good feeling, man.
It
you get
is.
those bills
Yes,
paid
it
off
is.
way ahead of time. You're ahead of the game now.
But, Tony, you do understand that this will be the true testament of your willpower moving forward, that you don't spend extra money.
I'm trying not to.
I know, because
Yeah.
I know how you think. You think, well, I've paid up all my bills, so I can get shoes.
You feel rich. Right? You feel like you got way more money, but in actuality, if you do the math,
Of
you
course,
need that money.
Tony's probably a real man, unlike me. He thinks things like motorcycles. Meanwhile, I think I could get some fashionable shoes. I could go ahead and do that.
Let's get some shoes.
Tony, if you were making an I don't care about my budget purchase, what would it be?
I've already done that.
What was it?
Oh, yeah.
I'm taking my girlfriend to Baltimore for a week.
Oh, nice. There you go. Baltimore's
Baltimore
fun.
is a lot of fun.
I
You
like
can do
that
a lot
place.
of things. A lot of places to spend money there.
There's a lot of places in neighborhoods you don't want to go to in Baltimore where you feel like you've ended up on the HBO show The Wire.
There's
but
a
if
lot
you
of good
stay in the
places.
good places,
Yeah.
those places are great. Awesome, Tony. Have a great time. Let's pick a winner. Andrew, Michelle, Tony. Who do you
I'm
like?
loving Michelle.
Michelle with the weight and
her
the 80-day
obsession. Yeah.
So what
that's
we do
great.
is we test her tonight and we make her go to that opera tap takeover where there's unlimited food
man.
and beer.
cheat day. It's okay.
They have it's called I think it's what is it? There's a reload day. Is that what it is, Michelle?
Refeed day.
Refeed. Is yours today?
Couple days ago.
It is now.
Well, we can change it. We can, figure it out. Today's your day.
All right,
Andrew
well,
already got his money in
congratulations,
taxes. He's good.
Exactly. And
Thank
Tony,
you.
we can't tempt Tony either.
I know.
He's going to Baltimore. He's got other things to do. So Michelle, hang on. We'll get you into that. It is what is it? Opera Roanoke's second annual Tap Takeover. Tap Takeover.
Is that what it is?
So my southern accent takeover all of a
awful.
sudden. I know, it's terrible. Live music, beer, food. That is tonight. If you are interested, it is the Tap Takeover, and that is Opera Roanoke's second annual.
We are incident-free on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather-wise today, looking at a wind advisory until noon. Some sun and clouds, getting a 45. 32 now at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Let's do some RVCCU, shall we?
Freddie Mac here to talk to you about the Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union. Now, emergencies pop up all the time, and you can go outside and it's a little cold, but spring is upon us. So I know a lot of people have spring home improvements they like to do, get a new deck or fix the sidewalk, things like that. Talk to them about the new hybrid HELOC loan. RVCCU can help you out. That is a loan where you can lock in your balance at a fixed rate and still keep your line of credit. You can apply for the new HELOC loan and get an interest rate as low as 1.89%. More details for you at rvccu.org, or you can walk right into any of their 4 convenient locations. Cave Spring, held down by Brittany. Northwest office, Melissa B's running that. Downtown, Katie is in charge. And in Salem, Angela is in charge there. If you live, work, worship, or even go to school in the Roanoke Valley, you can be a member. Check them out on Facebook as well. Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union, lending for life. What up? RVCCU. What up, Ben?
Yo. Okay. 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 Oh, all right, cool. What was I gonna say? Oh, if you start screwing around with those other graphics that we talked about,
Michelle.
I guess they have to be 2,000
Thank you
by
so much for
2,000
hanging on. Appreciate you calling in
iTunes
or coming on
and high res. So just just at working within that in your mind. But if you want to just show me some examples before you bother doing anything on that, we can.
It's a really cool event. It's a $30 value ticket, so you get live music.
That'll work.
Dinner as well. And so we just called today.
So we are on for 40 more minutes, and then we have to go to this thing. But if you can do the podcast for him, that would be very helpful. That's what I figured. So otherwise, you would have been here for an hour, and what the hell was the point? Another thing you can do today, if you want, I'm looking for. We're gonna try this bit. We've got some takers for it. It's called hook up or hang up. So we'll have somebody on the phone, like a single woman, for example, and we'll line up. A guy will call in who's also single. We'll put them together. They have 60 seconds to talk to each other on the phone. And then at the end of the 60 seconds, they decide if they want to hook up or hang up. So if they both stay on the line, they go out on a date. If one of them hangs up, that's the end of that. Or they both hang up.
And what's your show?
So I think what we're going to do, eventually what I want to do if this does something is we'll have the intro will say hook up, and then it'll have clips of successful ones that we've done for hang up where there's disasters. But since we don't have that yet, what I'm thinking is we also have a generic one that is maybe take some like movie or TV clips. So for hook up, it's just, I don't know, I love you, man. Just kind of something that would apply for hook up. Hey, let's go out or whatever. And then hang up would be the same thing. And it doesn't have to be, I don't want to go out on a date with you. It can be, or it can be, you get nothing, you lose, good day, so whatever it is. And we'll grab a couple of those. So if you want to, maybe if there's some from movies or shows that come to mind and you want to grab clips of those for him to work with or you to put the thing together whenever it is, so you can start looking for those today, too, because we're going to try to do that next week. Okay, cool. Shooting for, I think, Wednesday to set that up, to have it on the radio. So... Shoopy-doo. Yeah, Freddie Mac. I have got my Instagram shit on point. I know. That is that's going to be the biggest challenge, Fred. Is really if you want to grow engagement and expand your reach on Instagram, you have to post every day. And that is a challenge. And furthermore, when KT gets back next week, and I'm not even going to bother sending this text out now because she's not going to pay attention to anything, I'm cracking the whip on that the K92 Instagram. Somebody has to be on that thing. And whoever it is has to post one thing a day. And I don't care if it's 2 people and they take turns or 3 people, whatever the hell it is, a post every day. That's not necessarily out of the question. We just have to do it. I don't mind that. I might actually force Bob Patrick to be a part of this also.
He has to get Instagram.
He doesn't have to get Instagram.
He has to download the app for...
All he has to do is have the K92 Instagram on his phone. He doesn't need his own personal. And really, what I'm going to ask of him is just do what you do on Twitter, but make it Instagram-y. Thank you. Do the same. Whatever. I mean, he already does the stuff on Twitter. So especially if he's doing something with a picture, just do it on Instagram, too. That's it.
I mean, if you can't think of anything else, if we did an every person day rotator thing, and if you couldn't figure anything else, the easiest thing you do is take your selfie and then talk about what you're working on.
Right. I mean, the K92 one can also be as simple as reposting something that one of us has already done on our own Instagram. That's enough. I don't care. It can be that. So if it's on your day and you have nothing better to come up with, I will repost one of my own pictures. I mean, those should happen anyway to cross-promote. There's no reason why. But that Instagram account is whack right now. No one is doing a damn thing on it. And I'm to blame on that too, but I just haven't prioritized it. But I am now. Especially as more people continue to hate Facebook and love Instagram. Huh? It's run by the same evil overlord, though.
Yeah, but there's just it's not as messy.
I agree. I like it better.
Like, and the other thing that people don't post, like when Facebook first came out, people posted what they were doing. It was like, this is what I'm.
Move that closer just so people don't feel like they don't know what the hell's going on.
It was like, they were working on, this is my life, and now it's just like, look at this meme or look at this thing that somebody else shared, and it's like, look at this. I don't know. There's very little of what people are actually doing on it, but Instagram is still that way.
Yeah. But yeah, so I set up, because the other thing that I've been learning, and is there's a method to hashtags where you don't want to just use the most popular hashtags, because some of those are a jumbled mess. There's 250 million posts in there. You don't stand a damn chance of being top post unless you get super lucky. And even in the most recent post, you're going to get kicked off the top, 9 to 15 of them in about 2 seconds. So it's okay to use some of those because, you want to strike lightning in a bottle, but it's a funneling system. So you start with these niche ones that are lower, and then you move it. The sweet spot is somewhere between 1 million and 10 million posts. You stand a much better chance of getting featured on one of those. And as you do, it snowballs upward because it increases your engagement on the other ones. So it's a trickle up sort of theory. Yeah. Telling you, you got to watch the live feed because it goes behind the scenes. So while the songs are playing, we're still talking. I'm giving great tips on how to make money on Instagram.
Dropping gems.
How to grow your engagement, how to make this thing be seen, the stuff that you're doing. Yeah. I'm dropping knowledge.
There's a lot of people out there where you can listen to them or read their books, and they can tell you how to become an influencer on social media and how to expand your business or small business, whatever it is.
You got to buy their stuff. I'm giving you this info for free right now.
That's because I got it from somewhere else that he did pay for. Nonetheless, they are gems.
Hey, then I paid, and you can save.
You can reap the benefits.
So
from
you're
Zach.
welcome. So that conversation continues right now on the Mornin Thang YouTube channel. We'll pick that back up. Brand new birthday scam today. Saul's Saggy Biceps is on the way at 8:15. Hot list is next. Demi Lovato could end up in your DMs, man.
Oh.
She could slide right into your DMs. She said it herself.
Okay.
She didn't say it about you, Fred, directly.
She didn't say it about you either. She definitely didn't say it about you.
Shut up. You shut up. You shut up. Yeah, so you funnel up.
What's that called?
So if you pop off on one that only has 600,000 posts on it, but that's still a lot, and then you end up featured in that one, that gets you more engagement because more people see it on that one, which then gets you more engagement on the one that has 2 million, and then the one that has 6 million, and the one that has 10 million, and the one that has 200 million, that sort of thing. So I set up a rotating bank of 4 different banks of hashtags. Some overlap, some don't. Some go for bigger name things in one, but other ones, one goes for food in one, the other one goes for food porn, and the other, whatever. So that was my Tuesday. And then also, let's see. All right, since I'm continuing the lesson here, let me go to my notes for those that are paying attention about Instagram in particular. I can tell you that the best time to post on Instagram is Wednesday at 3 p.m. Wednesday, 3 p.m., followed by Thursday, 5 a.m., 11 a.m., and 3 to 4 p.m. Thursday is the biggest day of the week.
That could be based on your followers, no?
No, this is based on Instagram.
Huh.
And then Friday, I was not analyzing my own. I was analyzing everything. And then Friday, 5 a.m. So that's globally. Those are the most active times on Instagram. That's not to say that you won't find other times that work for you.
Yeah.
But those are Wednesday at 3, Thursday at 5 a.m., 11 a.m., 3 to 4, Friday at 5. Thursday is the best day. Safest times are Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 6 p.m., and Sunday's the worst day. It's just the lowest engagement day, that's all.
I think the opposite. I think it was like
Sunday's kind of like a family day. It's a sit around and do nothing day, and I guess people are. But you can see a lot of them kind of pertain to people wake up in the morning and check their stuff. Friday, they get ready for the weekend. 5 a.m. And again, it's globally, so you know that the time changes are going to take into account. Brand new birthday scam, 8:15. Saul's sad, saggy biceps. Deadpool 2 is outscoring the original Deadpool in test screenings.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good sign right there.
It's a very good sign. I don't want something that's about the same as the first one. I want it to supersede that, especially with a sequel.
Yeah.
Has to be better.
The original Deadpool, the highest test screening score it got was a 91. The new one has gotten as high as a 98.
Oof. I love it. Excited.
The
What is
most-
that? When is that coming out?
It is May, I think.
It is
End
this
of May.
year.
Yeah. Oh, it's this year. It's either the
May
first week.
18th.
Yeah.
You're right.
May 18th. So it's right around the corner. Maybe
Okay.
it'll stop snowing by then. Not sure.
Possibly.
I almost need to start declaring that winter is never going to end. And then maybe
that'll flip things around.
That
for
will
you.
flip things around because we got punished, me and Monica, for declaring that winter was over.
Yeah, you tried it that way.
Oh,
Let's try it a different way and see if you get different results.
But what's going to happen is it's sort of with my kids when I try to get them to do something and they don't, and then I try reverse psychology and they don't do that one either. Then they actually listen to me. It never works the way I want
They
it.
outsmart you one way or the other.
They always do because I'm not smart. Yeah, the most recent test scores got a 98 and a 94. Not surprisingly, the 98 is the cut that they're going with when the movie comes out.
I love that.
So that is the plan.
Excited.
Demi Lovato says if she is interested in you, she will let you know. She says, I'm the one who makes the first move. I am the one who says, give me your number, or, quote, I will just slide into your DMs on Instagram.
I love that. I think that's just a new age that the world is coming to where men aren't the only ones making the first move.
I like
right?
that, too.
I think it's bold, and I think it shows some kind of strength in a weird way when women kind of, they're upfront about how they feel.
It does, though let's be honest with each other. It's still not as difficult and nerve-wracking as a woman because most times the answer is going to be yes from a man.
I mean, there's potential for a no. I'm not
There
going to sit
is.
here and say every dude's going to be like,
But you have to
never know.
admit, there's way more potential for no as a guy.
Probably.
Uh-huh.
There's way more potential for creepiness, too. It's not creepy when a lady does it, slides into your DMs.
Sure.
And says, hey, how
when
are
a guy
you?
does it, get out. I just can't even.
It's weird. It's creepy. So, yeah, there's way less
But
potential
I would say
for
when
it
a
to be-
man makes the first move, it is a 30% success rate. Woman, 99.5 is probably what it is. Unless
Very
you're
high.
weird. Unless you're creepy and weird.
And if
you
it's
know.
Demi Lovato, you're like, what?
Oh, yeah, I know. So
Yeah.
I have refreshed my DMs 1,000 times this morning. Nothing yet.
Nothing.
Nothing yet.
Yeah, don't hold your breath.
Yeah. Well, I know. Shut up. Kevin Smith had a heart attack a couple weeks ago. The dude from Clerks, the movie director and the comic book guy.
I remember that.
He's lost 17 pounds in 9 days already.
Yeah.
And he is eating only one thing right now.
What's that?
Potatoes.
Oh.
He's eating nothing but potatoes.
That's pretty heavy.
Producer Ben just made a face of no thank you. Don't want this diet at all. He is following a diet that was originally set up by Penn Jillette, the magician, Penn and Teller, that guy.
Okay.
And he lost 100 pounds, and you start for the first 2 weeks by eating only potatoes.
Man.
I don't know if that's even healthy.
It's maybe healthy in one way, but not healthy in
I take my
significantly
diet
other
tips
way.
from doctors and dietitians, not that really good Vegas magician. I mean, he's a great magician.
Yeah.
But what's his authority to be writing this diet book? And then after that, you can introduce salads and vegetables, no fruits or nuts for the next 3 months. And Kevin says he's off meat forever. Also,
A lot of people say that meats and especially red meats. That's a big one.
and I say more for me. So there you go.
I don't know if I can give that up.
I say catch me on my
I
Instagram
know.
for pictures of red meat. Lick the screen. If you can't eat it, at least you can look at it. K92 Zach or K92 Freddie Mac. Birthday scam is next. Then the Google game. Try to win you some prizes as well as adoptable love. You get to meet Panda, the dog.
Panda.
Not the panda.
Oh.
You think there's a panda named Dog somewhere? Dog the panda and then Panda the dog?
No. I don't think so.
That would go viral. If we can find him, we'll put him together.
We got to find him. That'd be
Exactly.
dope.
Find the panda named dog, and we'll
probably be best
introduce
friends.
him to the dog named Panda.
Facts.
We'll figure that out here. Is that confusing enough for you?
A little bit.
I think so. Just listen. It'll all make sense, or it won't, over the next 20 minutes here on your thing. Hey. Yep. You right, Brandon. That's how it works. I got to update my times here. I'm way the hell off on these. Okay, so that should be 010200. Birthday scam 011500. Trumpet 013400. Hot list 01 02 1000. Got it. All right. Got it. Lami, lami, nami, and you do it like a rock. Today feels nonstop. I feel like I have no time to do anything. Every time I turn around, these songs are over. Let's see, 7.
It's because you speed them up.
We do.
Slow them down.
We speed them up 2%.
Slow them down 4%. You have all the time in the world.
50 million%.
You might be getting greedy with that one. I just like
Can you imagine how slow the
could be kind of cool. You'll have to try it, find out.
Maybe.
Just make spike ratings. Everyone will love it.
Okay, what have I done here? Asthma was 650. Sleep number was 720. 735. Can you grab for me today too when you're doing the podcast? Sleep number, air check in the 7:20 break. I need a minute of pre-roll prior to it as well. And when you're done with that, email it to me because I need to send it off today, but I won't be here. So just email it to me so I can forward it to them.
7:20.
Yeah. Thank you.
And a minute before.
Pay the food and the chat-a-da-do. Google game on the way, as well as the dog named Panda, and we're on the search for the panda named dog as well, and we'll see if we can come up with that here on your thing. This Saturday, join K92 and Zach Jackson. I've heard of him. I'm pretty sure I'll be there. Unless Demi Lovato slides into my DMs, then I may have something else going on.
Zach will be at Schul's in Lynchburg, 11-1.
Pretty much a guarantee. Are you sure?
Positive.
All right, fine. So
No
I'll
doubt
be
in my
there.
mind.
I'm going to give you money, which is fantastic. This is a fun time. We're doing a big Easter egg hunt at Schul's, but it is an organized, no chaos Easter egg hunt because I will pull people's names out every couple of minutes, and if your name is called, you get to reach into my magic basket. You pull out an Easter egg. It has at least $20 in it. And
Everybody go home with something.
Yeah, could have $500 in there as well. And this is all cash. That's not a coupon.
Crazy.
This is money. So that is Schul's in Lynchburg, Saturday, 11-1. Kids will enjoy as well. Carnival games, cotton candy, cornhole, and more things that start with the letter C if we can think of them. 11-1, Saturday, Schul's in Lynchburg on Timberlake Road with your K92.
Shows how dirty our minds are, Fred.
Huh?
It shows how dirty our minds are.
Other things that start with C. Woo! I just looked over at Ben.
Cheese.
I didn't even think. Ben just was like. And so I wasn't even thinking anything until I saw his face.
Church services.
Church.
What were you people thinking of? You see, I was thinking of Jesus Christ. Church. Christ.
Uh-huh. Was like.
You guys are just, I don't know. It's gross. Gross.
Yep.
Changing your life for the better.
That's how long, I don't know if you can figure that out. In the
Chapstick.
nursery, but maybe chapstick.
People love chapstick. Curmudgeons. Old people shaking their fists at other people.
Collard greens.
Collard greens. Mm-hmm.
Why do they call them collard greens?
It's a good question. Don't know the answer.
There's an answer for everything. I'll have to find it. There is a song by Schoolboy Q called Collard Greens, though.
That voice track thing. Have you had any time on that?
I have not.
Do you want to do that now?
Sure.
I'll do your traffic.
All right.
I am going to put the birthday scam in manually at 9:15, whatever. So that will be in there. So you'll see that as soon as I do it right now. Costco. We're going to Costco? Okay. All right. I got that. I think partially I feel like I'm running around is because I have to leave here in 20 minutes and not come back.
When's Stephanie getting here? Did you say Stephanie was coming? Or she...
Allegedly. She's not here till 8:30 now, so... Yeah.
What's the name of that birthday scam?
Saul's sad, saggy biceps.
Saul said what?
Saggy.
Saul said Saggy?
Biceps.
All right.
Yep. But that's a good sound phone right there.
I mean, at least you have nice ones for the actual stuff.
Say again, what?
At least you have nice ones for the actual stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be nice. Okay, 2 minutes on this. What else am I doing here? Gotcha. All right, what am I doing here? Good morning, Kara. Hi. Hey, Samantha. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Brandon, we're working on that too. Through the, I think we're going to do that through the Facebook group as well. Is that Stephanie running in, as I just saw? Okay.
Yup.
Cool. She good. She ain't late.
Let me go ahead and let her in.
Yeah, you can do that. Incident-free on the roads. Could have slippery spots, though, from the overnight cold. So be careful on those secondary roads, especially in the higher elevations. If you see anything out there, pull over. Text it to the number 52353. Some clouds today, windy, high 45. Sunny tomorrow, warmer, high 52. Looking at a possible wintry mix or snow Saturday night into Sunday. Early indications are 2 to 4 inches, but obviously that will change 409,000 times before Saturday, and we will keep you posted on that. Google Game is next. Hello.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good.
Hello, you panda, you. Oh, you're a sweetie.
She's so cute.
You are very nice.
It's like a mini Simon.
It is a mini Simon. You're right. You're a little pit.
I know.
I like the little pit.
He's a little pocket pitty.
Wow. Let's see. I've got. Is there a stand over there? There is.
Well, she's on that one.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have you play Google Game actually too.
Oh.
Uh-oh. You can't help me.
You gonna kill my undefeated streak today?
Maybe.
In the Google game.
You just be undefeated in the Eliminator, so at least there's that.
It's not as good.
How are we going to get my help against me?
I mean, you'll probably do better since I'm not helping.
Certainly possible.
Hi, sweetie. You're a good girl.
All right.
That is a
Main
good
menu.
girl.
All right, Stephanie, stand where you're going to stand so I can just size you up.
I'm going to get a picture of you.
All right.
Here. Can you sit?
Yes.
Good girl.
You could take these and plug it into one of those.
But she needs something too.
Oh, she does too. Okay.
There you go.
Doesn't he leave his in the vibe?
I think so. He has a name. I don't know what it is, but he has a
This isn't a very good
No,
treat situation.
That's treat derby. He says, that's all right. I'll lick dog sand. That's fine. Whatever.
You are so sweet. What's up?
He scared me. I scared her.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Panda
It's okay.
girl, it's all right.
Oh, hi.
She's so
Cute.
sweet.
Look at you looking like a cow. How are you? Good.
Isn't she nice?
Very nice. Very sweet. What's your name, Panda?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Panda bear.
How are you doing, Stephanie?
Good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
That's Jules Furniture.
All right, let's see here.
All right, done on that. Here.
You're so cute.
Mutt.
Someone broke your headphones.
Hmm?
Someone broke your headphones.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Everybody breaks everything around here. That might have
Not
an.
me.
Let me find. There's probably another one here somewhere. Hang on.
I mean, I can make this work.
What do you do? Suntan City, or what are we doing here?
I am doing something. I think, yeah, probably that. Hang on.
Here.
How's your new shoes working out?
I love them. Hold this and she'll sit and take a cute picture. Sit.
You know how to sit? Oh, look at you, cutie. No, just sit. Good doggy.
I think you're gonna have an easy win today, Fred. No
Oh, I
offense,
thought
Stephanie.
I was. Damn. Is there any paper towel?
Nope. There should be some.
I always need a Kleenex.
Use Fred's jacket.
I always need the grandma tissues.
We have some in here. We need to.
Fred, it's what happens when I leave for a couple days. Shit goes haywire.
No, I think we used them all. There were some. I don't know. I grabbed some. Panda the dog.
Sorry.
I would say come with me, but I don't know you that well.
What?
Talking to the dog.
Oh.
Not you, the dog. You and a hand and a minute I met you. Okay.
Brand new roll.
Thanks. Thank you. Brand new roll. It's a VIP.
I just feel it'd be weird to give you the used roll. Take it right off the thing.
I do need a pen.
You so need.
I know.
Ah. On with you. Oh.
Spring break, Suntan City.
Yeah.
I'll give you. Well,
This gonna make you deaf. You put that on your head.
no, it's really loud, isn't it?
Here, Ben, you can call up mine as well. I'll use it as dog cam here after we go to.
Panda.
That way you don't have to mess around with yours. Okay.
Man, look at this.
She does.
Look how pro we are.
Fancy. 5 camera angles, man.
No peeing in the or pooping in the car today.
No,
Like that other dog.
It looked like someone did in the parking lot, though, right by where I parked, right when I got out.
Someone? Like a person or?
It's a major situation, whatever.
Outside? What, you open your
Right
door
by
and
my
it's
car
like,
door. Did you see
in the
that?
the next parking
Yeah.
lot.
Stand by.
Couldn't hold it. Had to go. Really good. Yeah.
He's still in trouble for saying that.
Yeah.
But we don't
Actually,
talk
no, I
about
had
that.
no repercussions for that. It was a joke anyway. I do get in trouble.
Now
because
he's in trouble.
Because I'm a man.
That is true. Text
do things dumb.
52353. People texting in about the blowing of the trumpet. Shout out to Daniel in Lynchburg. Says he was never really good in college, so he dropped out. But since he's had his first kid and into his second, he's got a 4.0 GPA now and uses them as motivation.
Look at
So that's
that.
cool. Nikki in Franklin County wanted to let us know that she called back in February because her boyfriend got her cigarettes and beer for her birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Monica predicted that relationship would end, and Nikki is here to proudly declare that, yes, it is in fact over, and she is
Yeah.
moving on. So that's good.
It's very hypocritical maybe of Monica to say, because when her and Jared first started dating, she turned 21. He got her a candle.
Yes.
A candle.
Yeah. He's still in trouble for that candle.
Yeah, but she stayed with him, though. But I guess if she decided to leave that relationship, there might have been other reasons.
She likes to hold things over other people.
Monica?
So she knew at that moment, I'm marrying this man because I'm going to use this candle to my advantage. forever.
You're never wrong.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was.
That's true anyway.
Google
He's
game.
a dude.
He is in trouble. Trying to predict the most popular searches on the Google computer.
Good morning, Google Gamer.
Good morning, Google.
Yo, guys, cut it out with the snow, man.
I know.
Oh, something else.
You just had to run your mouth.
I know.
You just had to make Mother Nature mad.
I know. We tried to go back on it, though.
Actually, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt on this one. You apologized last week, so this snow isn't your fault.
All right, good.
So I know what we have to do.
What?
Kill that filthy groundhog.
Oh.
That fat rat did this.
He doesn't
Who's
know
with
anything.
me?
Yeah.
All right, we could take him down. That's
Let's start the game. Punxsutawney corpse.
fine. Google's
Yeah.
mad.
We don't have to kill anything. We could just stop using them.
Strangle him for a little until he almost passes out. No, choking game. We'll do the choking game with him.
Oh my
Freddie
gosh.
Mac is one of your available contestants. We also say good morning to Stephanie Ragsdale from the Roanoke SPCA.
Good morning.
Hello, hello. And producer Ben in the house as well. Y'all can clap for him, too. It's cool.
I was entertaining.
Producer Ben has never lost a game in the history of games.
Great.
Today.
So we'll see. With that attitude, I don't know.
He usually helps me lose, so
Right.
how's this going to work out?
Well, he can help himself lose instead. You can start calling in now, 774-9236, 800-468-9236. And they're going to try to win you a prize today, Fred.
A free week of fast tanning at Suntan City, not just for you. Also going to get you and your friend in there. Kick off spring break the right way. Look good, feel great from Suntan City.
Also, we have Panda the dog. If you would like to see Panda, we're going to Dog Cam right now on the K92 Mornin Thang YouTube channel, and his post is on our Facebook page. Please share it when you get a chance. We'll meet him as well because he's up for adoption next.
It's a she. It's a she.
Oh, sorry. That too.
K92 caller 1. Try again, please.
I'll go to the Panda
K92
cam.
caller 2. Try again, please. K92 caller number 3. Try again, please.
Hello.
K92 caller number 4. Try again, please. K92 caller 5. Try again, please. K92 caller 6. Try again, please.
Very nervous.
K92 caller number 7. Try again, please.
Hey, come
K92
here,
caller
Panda.
8. Try again, please.
Here she's coming back.
Hi. Who's this?
Here you go, baby.
Mickey? Hey, Panda. Nikki, I'm sorry. I can't really hear on this phone. Sorry. Nikki, where are you calling from?
Oh, look at you.
All right, hang on 1 second. Make sure we're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth, because I can't really hear you that well right now. Are you on speakerphone or anything?
So sweet.
Yeah, please turn that off so we can hear you and you can hear us better, okay? And we'll be on in just a couple minutes. All right, hang on. K92, hello. Hi, who's this? Junior, where you calling from, man?
Oh, I want Junior.
All right, Junior, hang on.
Junior wants you.
Pick me, Junior.
Okay, I'm dropping out the Panda cam.
K92, hello.
You're a
Hello.
happy girl.
K92, hello. Hi, who's this?
Oh, look at that, Samantha.
All right,
He was
Brian,
checking
where you
out your stomach.
All right, Brian, make sure your radio's turned off and we're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth or anything like that. And we'll be on in just a moment, all right? All right, hang on.
Panda cam.
Did Junior hear me?
I don't know. Not sure, but
Stephanie is very concerned.
I like him.
Junior.
Pick me, Junior.
I like you.
I know.
Stephanie, you make me nervous with that phone.
I make Katie nervous daily.
And meanwhile, I'm the one that'll break my phone.
That is so
Yeah.
cute.
Even though it's locked in some sort of safe, I'll still manage to do it.
you sit down. Come back.
Yes, you're pointing. For you, loyal.
The thing is, Ben, is I pretend that I run And I can't put this in my with my headphones when I run if it has a case.
You need a spy belt.
I don't like it.
Why not?
See, I have one of those armband things, but I just take it out of the case and then I slide it into the
Too much
armband.
trouble.
Life is hard.
It's hard
I
to like
understand.
really change.
It takes up
And I'm running.
seconds.
I'm averaging about once a month, so it happens often.
I just wear a rain jacket and stuff my phone in the pocket.
If you
All good ideas.
if you have a plus.
Because my shorts don't have pockets.
Yeah.
Well, see, I did.
Shorts,
I
even
just
if they
got
have
rid of
pockets,
it.
that shit goes flying out. It's a nightmare. Especially, and then with these giant phones, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, with the plus, it's huge on your arm.
But I don't.
That's
I
what
don't
I
need it
had.
at the gym. The music's
Yeah.
there anyway on the overhead, so I'm not wearing earbuds because that would just be weird there. Because how would we know when to make sarcastic comments at each other all the time?
I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to hear.
That
them.
is a dilemma.
And everyone would be talking about me. That's
you wear
for sure.
headsets.
What I should do is I should act like I'm wearing earbuds, but not have any music on, to then listen to them all talk smack about me. Like, I have heard you every day for the last month.
You just run out crying.
Don't worry, Panda.
I hate you all. I'm usually the meanest of everybody, though. So, you know, I'd be missing my opportunity to cut other people down as well, all for the sake of this joke, which might be worth
What a
it.
great gym environment.
Yeah, it really is. It is a good gym environment.
So those are not your running shoes; they're your wine drinking shoes.
Yeah.
I saw your
What are you doing, stuff? You can go run with me.
Okay. I am fast though.
What's,
yeah, Ben's
what's
a
your,
runner.
what's
Honestly.
your time? What's your mile time?
Like on a
Million
good day, like 7:35.
hours.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
What about your 5K?
Like 22.
That's pretty good.
But I did almost throw up when I did that.
Well,
You ran
it's
the-
probably not the average, though. But,
Hey, I'm doing the tail chaser Saturday.
oh, yeah?
Yeah, for SPCA.
She does
Nice.
events.
We could race.
It's too short.
And bye.
My halftime is 1:43. That's not too bad.
Stop talking. We're on the radio. Cut it out. What are
Sorry.
you doing over there?
I'm trying to beat Ben at something.
Talking. Everybody beats Ben at talking. That we definitely know. That's
We're
Stephanie.
comparing running times.
She works at the Roanoke SPCA. She volunteers her time to a lot of different rescue organizations. She is not a professional radio DJ on
No.
any level.
Yeah, but
Clearly.
she's better than us at volunteering her time.
She is.
And
I didn't say she wasn't
Where's
better
this
than us at
going?
being a radio DJ either. Just because we claim to be professionals, that doesn't make us better.
I don't know.
I don't either.
She is trying to beat Ben at
Come
running.
on, moving on. Let's let Junior go on and pick me.
Okay,
Come on.
Junior. Good morning, Junior.
Good morning.
Stephanie, for some reason, is lobbying hard. She wants to team up with you today. Would you like to select her, Freddie Mac, or producer Ben to play the game for you?
I'm going to go with Ben.
Oh, my God!
Oh, man. Cut you down. She wanted to team up with you so bad, but
Wow.
Junior did not care. Producer Ben, who is undefeated in
Undefeated.
all games. Taylor Swift for Dummies, Eliminator, and Google Game. He has never lost. Ever.
Never lost.
And it spans over years.
It does.
Last year and this year.
That's 2.
Mm-hmm.
Counts.
It is. And
Let's
we're
see
talking
what's-
about a solid 3 or 4 games at least.
At
Let's see
least.
if that trend can keep going.
Let's get Brian in here next. Good morning, Brian.
Yes.
Your choice is Stephanie and Panda the dog, or Freddie Mac and nothing else, just Freddie Mac.
Just got to go with Freddie Mac.
Oh, my gosh.
Freddie
I'm done.
Mac. And that means
okay.
it's you and Nikki.
I got you, Panda.
Nikki, you're going to have to pep talk Stephanie here just a little bit because she's your partner.
That's okay. We got this.
Okay, see?
You were going to pick me anyway, right?
Definitely.
All right.
I can hear it in her voice.
Absolutely. Google game 3 rounds, 100 points for all of you. We are trying to guess the most popular searches on Google. These are real live Google searches, and you just fill in the blanks. Number 1 answer, double your wager. Anything else in the top answers, single your wager. I think you guys got it today. Predict the popular searches on this in round 1.
Does it ever snow in?
Does it ever snow in? Where do people want to know? What are they asking about? Also, if you want to see our dog up for adoption today, Panda is an adorably cute pit mix.
Girl.
Yes, girl.
Yes.
We said female earlier.
And then I said guy.
Right.
She'll be whatever you want her to
I
be.
just want to be clear.
Adopt her. That's
She's
all
a little
it is.
girl.
It is. And she's cute, and she's sort of a mini pit.
Yes.
Almost.
Pocket pitty.
Little.
40 pounds.
40 pounds.
Yeah, so she has sort of, I'm guessing the name Panda comes from sort of her black and white panda markings.
I would imagine.
Super cute.
Yes.
So if you want to see her live on the YouTube
Look how
channel, you can do
cute.
that. We'll go back to Panda Cam here in a few minutes. And we also, there's built-in DVR, so if you wind back a little bit, you can see it in there as
Locked.
well.
Does it ever snow in?
Does it ever snow in?
Okay.
That is the question here on your K92 Mornin Thang.
Locked.
Okay.
Let's go, Ben.
Stephanie,
We don't have all day.
What did you put and what did you wager, Stephanie?
Florida, 10 points.
Florida, 10 points. Got it. Freddie Mac.
I was thinking California, but I'm going Florida, 20 points.
20 points on Florida. Ben.
Texas 25.
25
Ooh.
points on Texas.
Good answers. Good answers.
Let's see if there's points for anybody. Number one answer.
Does it ever snow in Hawaii?
Hawaii.
I was going to say that. I'm
It
so mad.
does. There's one mountain way up high where it does snow every now and then. And
Waikiki?
And people will ski and take pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. We move on now to the rest. Will there be points in here?
Does it ever snow in Australia?
Australia?
Good question.
I don't really know the answer.
Does it ever snow in Florida?
There's Florida.
Heyo.
That's points for Stephanie and Fred. And
Does it ever snow in Africa?
Africa.
All right, we're off to a good start.
No points on Texas. He was first chosen. His streak is on the line. That means Freddie Mac is in the lead, 120. Stephanie, 110. Producer Ben, 75. Predict popular searches on.
How do you make fried?
How do you make fried? What is it?
How do you
make fried?
Boy.
Don't forget, Panda the dog is up for adoption at the Roanoke SPCA. They're open noon to 6 every single day of the week. And you can also see her on our Facebook page.
She's so cute.
Share her post. The
Calm.
picture on Facebook.
Yeah, she is calm.
She almost looks like some sort of dog-goose hybrid.
Goose?
I'm telling you, if you look at this picture, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. She has the way she's sitting, it's sort of a swan-like body with a
Interesting.
dog head.
Okay, well, she's just a dog.
She is just a dog.
She's so sweet.
Again, whatever it takes to get her adopted. If you think there's some goose in there and that is exciting to you, then fine. Go get
I want
this
her to be
dog.
adopted before our tail chaser race this Saturday, and
Okay.
then her new owner could come and run with her.
Oh, nice.
That would be so nice.
So Tail Chaser was it 5K, 10K?
5K.
5K.
And a 1 mile walk.
Okay.
Can do either.
And people can still participate if they want to.
Of course. You can register day of.
Okay, rvspca.org. You got the
got
info
it.
on there.
And you can
it's-
bring your dog.
Cool. Well, I would hope so.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's weird. And
I'm locked.
it's,
I'm going with my SPCA
okay.
dog, Rue.
Very
How
nice.
do you make fried?
Everybody ready? Stephanie, you good?
Yeah.
I need you locked. Okay. Fred, what'd you wager?
How do you make fried Oreos?
Okay.
10 points.
Oh
10
my
points on
gosh.
Oreos. All right, Ben.
I was thinking, the first thing that came to my mind was fried rice, but I'm going to play it safe and do chicken for 40 points.
40 points on
Oh,
chicken.
yeah.
Stephanie, what do you have?
Maybe that.
No, you don't. What'd
Okay.
you write and
I
what'd you
had,
wager?
Oreos,
Uh-huh.
20.
20 points on Oreos. Okay. Number one answer is
How do you make fried rice?
rice.
You went against your better judgment.
He had the number one answer. He went against his gut. He wanted to play it safe.
Love fried rice.
Will that burn him in the Google game? Let's find
man.
out.
How do you make fried apples?
Fried apples, people want to know.
How do you make fried Oreos?
Fried Oreos, points for Stephanie and Freddie Mac.
We're tied.
How do you make fried chicken?
There's chicken.
Oh.
So this is a very close game now. Fred and Stephanie are tied with 130. Ben has 115. Third and final round. It all comes down to
Juicy.
What?
Juicy.
Juicy. Brand new birthday scam, 9:15. If you missed it, Saul's saggy biceps.
Juicy.
Juicy.
Juicy. Juicy.
What are people putting? Don't forget, you can see Panda She is up for adoption. She's on our Facebook page, K92 Mornin Thang. So facebook.com/K92 Thang. We don't steal any of your personal information. If I could have figured that out, I probably would have been doing it a long time ago, but now it's definitely on lockdown.
All right, I'm locked.
Juicy. Ben, you locked?
Sure.
All right, what'd you put?
Chicken.
Chicken.
Juicy chicken.
He's going with it again.
People have a problem making dried chicken. You want the juice in there. Zach
What
will
have you-
back me up on
What are
this.
you wagering?
Juice?
All of it.
All of it.
They want juice in there? I don't know if it's...
Well, you don't want dry meat.
Yeah, I don't want juicy meat either, though.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
You want juicy for
Fred can't.
chicken?
Fred doesn't know how to cook.
I can do all right. Yeah, I can get by.
You don't want moist, juicy chicken?
Moist, maybe. I
don't
don't know
say
about
that.
Moist and juicy are all the same.
Anyway.
Stephanie, go ahead.
Juicy Couture.
Mm-hmm.
All of it.
Okay.
Ooh.
All of it on Couture. Fred!
That's a good one, too. I was thinking Juicy, the song by Biggie Smalls, one
Uh-huh.
of my favorites. I'm going Juicy Fruit, 100 points.
100 points on fruit. Okay. What do we have here?
You guys got
the
some good
number
answers.
one answer is
Juicy J.
Juicy J,
The
the
rapper.
rapper. The rapper. Nobody
think-
put him on
I
there.
didn't think he'd be at the top. That's
Well,
why.
He's been searching himself. I don't know.
Juicy Couture.
Juicy Couture is on there. That
Where's
means
my other bill?
Stephanie has 260 points.
Hold on, Stephanie.
Actually, I think that. I don't know.
Juicy Lyrics.
Juicy Lyrics, the song.
Juicy Lucy.
Juicy Lucy, that means she wins. Nobody wanted to pick her. Oh, no. Doesn't matter. Man, look at that.
I won for Nikki. Wow!
Not
That
for
took
Junior.
Ben down.
That is
Oh,
true.
man.
His streak is over. Let's first go to reaction from Junior. Junior, she wanted you to pick her, and you didn't do it. Now what, Junior?
I'm hurting bad.
Yeah, that's
Aw.
true. It's all right.
You'll know next time.
And Junior, actually, if you want to hang on, we have nothing for you. So if you want to just sit there, that's cool.
No, he doesn't.
No, he's good.
Nah.
That's all right. Junior, we love you, though. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
you get nothing in like it. Hang on. But he had his chance. That means Nikki is the big winner.
Congrats, Nikki.
Congratulations, Nikki. The streak is over for producer Ben.
Yep.
You knew it.
We should
though.
throw Nikki two prizes in.
Just to feel good about it.
Yeah.
Well, she does get 2 prizes because she's got
She
the
does.
Suntan City, and it's one for her friend, too.
Yeah, free week of fast tanning at Suntan City for her and a friend. Kick off spring break the right way.
I'm
Look
surprised
good,
Junior wanted that
and feel
anyway.
great.
Well, men want to look good, too, man.
That's
We're
true.
all pale and gross. Have
Men
you seen
tan.
it outside?
Men tan.
Freddie Mac is not black. He's just excessively tan. That's all it is.
Oh, well, I'm black. So. But black people do tan.
Uh-huh.
I did learn that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't tan. I know black people who do, though.
Maybe someday
cool.
you'll need to if you're all ashy. You have no idea. That may happen.
We'll see.
So anyway, congratulations. That is the Google Game Birthday Scam 9:15.
Come see Panda.
Yeah, go see Panda.
We are incident free on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Wind advisory until noon. Sun and clouds today, getting to 45. Clear tonight and just cold. 32 now at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
I need to talk to everybody in the whole universe about the Asthma and Allergy Center. So let me make music happen that makes that there. See, now we feel like Asthma and Allergy Center. Spring allergies are coming. I know for some people they are already here. If you go to the Asthma and Allergy Center, they can help provide a solution for your allergies. Also, hives, hay fever, asthma is another big one. That's why it's in the name. The Asthma and Allergy Center is the area's leader in the diagnosis and treatment of these things. Don't just put up with a problem with random over-the-counter stuff. Contact the Asthma and Allergy Center today and solve it. Dr. McBride and Dr. Epen and their teams are ready to change your life for the better. You get same-day test results. You get a great business that's been in practice since 1948. And now, if you call before 10 a.m., you get same-day appointments. Offices in Roanoke, Salem, and Lynchburg. Call them now, 540-343-7331. That's 540-343-7331. And online, asthmaandallergycenter.net. Auto 51. We do 2 songs here.
Things could have been better, though, just for the record. Because I had Florida and Africa in my choices.
You screwed it up. You ruined everything for yourself. I did. Okay. YouTubers, believe it or not, we actually have to go because we have to go to an all-day workshop, and we're already 45 minutes late. So we're going to that right now, and we will be back tomorrow. Oh, Stephanie's holding the dog. We do have to look at that first. Show everybody this.
Fred, somebody.
You are so sweet. You're like a little baby.
Just hanging out. I'm good. I'll just sit right here. This is cool. I'm kind of nervous. Oh, there. Now it's getting into dog pornography. Here we go. So anyway, we will be back tomorrow. Monica will be back as well. Spread the word, all those things. Hashtag us or something. And we will catch up with you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.